Yes, yes, people, we are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the ManDem United podcast, where we discuss all things Manchester United, people. And the reason why this show is much later than usual because I couldn't do it earlier on in the day, so that's why you got Monday's edition so late, people. But Manchester United lose again. Ruben Amorim loses again, and yet he is still in the job. This is on AMORIM. This is on everybody in the hierarchy. This is on the Ineos. This is on the Glazers. This is on everyone. That this manager is still in charge of Manchester United Football Club. As United got packed up by Brentford 3-1, people. I'm going to give my further thoughts on the game. Make sure you check out my match reaction as well. But you lot get any questions in for me, please just keep them Manchester United related as well. Before we continue, though, make sure you hit the like button on the video. So important you do that. Whether you're watching this live right now or watching this back after, hit the like button on the video. Make sure you share this out across all the socials at Yes It's Flawless, at Sarcasm City TV, at Sarcasm City TV, at Yes It's Flawless, on Twitter and Instagram, people. So make sure you do so on both. Make sure you follow across all socials, people. And just as important, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well, people. Make sure you do both of those things. Make sure. But let's see what you lot are saying in the chat as well. Big up my guy Canal says, big up. Oh my God, the intro graphics. Yeah, that was, whose idea was that? That was Eddie. So obviously it's Amorim's face on, is someone's merged it onto Osama bin Laden because he is being a terrorist when it comes to football. Let's just be real and let's just be honest about it. Big up Kingsman as well. Shouts to the lovely Karma in the chat. Also says, I wonder how long the Board of Medicine would take to revoke my license if I only gave one patient a month the right prescription. That's the level of malpractice United is dealing with. Facts. Absolutely. Everything points to this manager being sacked. And it's only at Manchester United where you could get away with these results. Imagine you had a 25% success rate anywhere else. Sorry, people. Just dealing with the heat up. So excuse the noise. Where else could you do it with a 25% success rate? So that means 1 in 4 tasks you only complete successfully. Where else could you do that? Never mind an elite level sport or elite level anything. You're high end in anything. Never mind even if you've got a minimum, you can be on minimum wage and not succeed. Imagine I only turned up for 1 out of every 4 streams. What you lot would say to me. That's the crazy part about it. There's certain United fans who hold me more accountable than they do the manager and the actual ownership and the players. Oh, this is your fault and and all this stupidness. Is like, all right, yeah, it's on me, right? All right, cool. Whatever, man. Like, it's ridiculous. Big up Vikran in the cut as well. Shouts to my guy Vikran every single time. Hope you're blessed, Vikran. Hope you're good. Shout out to Sheik for the raid. Man, put hashtag Blame Monk Sheik raid. Shout out Sheik every single time. Yes, Vikran, I did see the Sky Sports spreadsheet you put in, yes, in the chat. I did see it. I did. I can't believe if we suffered, I can't believe it. We've suffered. We've had enough. It's embarrassing now. It is embarrassing, pitiful, all a joke. I would still support even if 1 stream in 7 days, bro. But imagine I promised more. Imagine I said, right, I'm going to give you like 4 streams a day and I gave you 1. So I said across a week, you're going to get 20 streams. Imagine I said that. What you lot would say to me. Not even over a week, sorry, Monday to Friday, sorry. I said you're going to get 20 streams. Like, what is going on? And I didn't provide them. Or actually, let me actually do the maths on this correctly. But yeah, Monday to Friday, I'm right. That's 4 streams, yeah. 5, 4, 20. So yeah. Imagine I only did 5. All right, man. It's ridiculous, man. Big up Jazz, big up Sheik, hashtag Blame Flawless. Make sure you lot subscribe to Sheik TV as well. Imagine going into a job, not doing what they ask you, insist on your own ways and still get millions, says Effa. And I hear you, man. And he's going to get paid out as well, whether it's 12 million, 10 million, 8, 5, however much it is, 1 million. Football management is a great job in the sense of you can fail and do horrendous and still get massive payout. I've been sacked from jobs. I've never got a payout. I've resigned from jobs, never got a payout. Like, what we talking about here? Jamie says Ruben hammer him out. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But in regards to it, let me get to the Brentford game. Obviously, you lot get any questions in, it don't have to be about the Brentford game. But in regards to Manchester United and just the Brentford game, again, just sums up everything. Just continues to sum up and stack evidence against this manager and why he shouldn't be here again. Horrible lineup. When people said to me all summer long, oh, what do you want AMORIM to do? And I kept talking about the basics. Then I mentioned this lineup. Awful. Again, Bayindir in goal, which we'll get to. Maguire in the back three. Luke Shaw in the back three. Dalot at wing back. Agate next to Bruno. Bruno playing in central midfield. So already before we've even kicked the ball, you've already got us at a deficit. You're already impacting us negatively. What are we talking about here? What is, like I say, Bayindir in goal 1. Maguire central centre back 2. Luke Shaw left-sided centre back 3. Dalot wing back 4. Agate in the pivot 5. Agate playing next to Bruno 6. Bruno playing in the pivot 7. So you've already made 7 absolutely horrendous errors already. Because it's not like you don't know these players and you don't know these things. You've seen Bayindir, Maguire, Shaw, Dalot, Agate, Bruno. You've seen them. And ironically, these are the players that continue to cost you in the game. First goal, Maguire. Shouldn't be out there. Cost you, and not even cost you the game, but as I said, contributed to you losing the game, because it's not all on one person, but contributed 110%. Maguire for the first goal, trying to play a high line, can't catch. I think, who was it? Was it Thiago who scored? Couldn't catch him and we're 1-0 down. 1-0 down. The third goal, Bayindir, I go to, who actually made some very, very good saves. He made some very, very good saves. 2 in the first half, 1 in the second half, but he's at fault for the third goal. He's at fault for the third goal. Yes, it's very well struck, but go and see where it hit the net. It was central and right in the middle. It was right in the middle and central. This is horrible goalkeeping. And I said, if he doesn't start Lemens and Bayindir makes mistakes for goals, because we know he's going to, I'm looking at the manager. And as soon as he made that mistake, I looked at the manager and said, this is on you. You know what Bayindir gives you. Maybe Lemens is terrible. Maybe Lemens doesn't makes the same mistake. Maybe he doesn't make the mistakes maybe he doesn't make the saves that Bayindir made. However, we don't know. So try. Attempt to find. I'm always solution orientated. I'm like that in life. If there's a problem, let's try and find a solution for said problem. And that's what managers are paid millions of pounds to do, is find solutions and get the best out of the squad they have, despite whether it's a squad they love, it's a squad they hate, or anywhere in between. And just those things there, I mentioned Maguire and Shaw, and then Bruno, for example. And Bruno has been well and truly exposed. Well and truly exposed. And it's not all on him. The managers contributed to that. But I said this on Back Again, I say it again, the footballing universe does not like ugly. And Manchester United is just ugly. The way we move, the way we play, results, performances, there's nothing to us whatsoever. And this manager, it's ironic that the manager who's backed Bruno the most, when you actually could have got rid of him, backed him, and now is exposing him the most. And you're taking away from his strengths by playing him in a pivot and taking him from the final third. And you are exposing his weaknesses even more. Because Bruno he's never been a pivot player. And what's crazy is Bruno's been playing like this for Manchester United. He's been playing like this. Do not get misunderstood. The only difference is it is him giving the ball away or him being ill-disciplined doesn't cost us a goal, so people ain't going to talk about it. I'll talk about it because I'm like that, because I go, that could be a problem down the road. If a player consistently, and this isn't Bruno, but any player consistently gives the ball away cheaply, if any player doesn't have any game management, if any player is ill-disciplined, guess what? That can cost you, even if it's your striker. But your striker giving the ball away cheaply all the time doesn't necessarily equal a goal, so people ain't going to talk about it. But if your goalkeeper makes a mistake, more often than not, it's going to cost you a goal. Bruno's been playing this way, people. He's now just doing it further away from the opposition goal and closer to ours, and he's costing us. The Arsenal game, terrible first touch and terrible passing to Euro, which then resulted in the corner from which we conceded from. The Fulham game, not only missed the penalty, Smith Rowe also ran off him. So that's 4 already. That's 4 errors, you could say, already in the first 2 games. What is going on? So that's 4 in 2. There's another one. Where we at? City. Foden ran off him. You know what I'm saying? Foden ran off him. Number 6. After that, the sixth thing in regards to Foden running off him, blaming Euro. And then because he's blamed Euro, the managers agreed and then played Maguire, and then Maguire's cost us in the next game, but then blames Euro. So what, we'll remove Euro. I'm just being petty. So that's 5. And then you missed the penalty at Brentford. So that's 6 in 6 games. That's 6 in 6 games. And this is the manager who's backed you the most. Bear in mind, this manager has seen all the previous managers who backed him and swore by this guy get sacked. So if let's just use an army and, all right, I'm the general. I'm going into army. This is my lead soldier. He's lost. Everyone who's been a general and backed this guy to be the lead soldier has lost the war. Why am I going to go in and back him? We've watched it with Ten Hag and we've watched it with Oli, and we've watched those two struggle. And it's not like it's not well documented. And his manager going to swear by it. And that's where I'm at with the next manager as well. That's fully where I'm at with the next manager in regards to, I don't want the next manager to get attached to terrible players, because managers come here and just lose all sense, and I don't know why. It must be the pressure, must be the spotlight. It's this, because it just got spotlight on you 24/7. It must be that. And yeah, that's why whether it's Areola, Glasner, Hertzler, man, I mentioned it, Rude in the chat, whoever the next manager is, people, whoever your first choice is, I'm just like, from the second game, I'm looking at their lineups heavily. And I'm going to be heavily critical as well. None of this more 5 games. I give you the first game. Obviously, injuries and context applies, but don't come here and get attached to Bayende or Maguire or Shaw or Dalot or Bruno or Agate or Mount. No. Players who have been here, because people love to throw that out. Oh, these are the same players that got the same managers sacked. When you look at them players, this manager continues to play them. To me, they're our worst players. The long-standing players who have been, like Shaw. How many managers has Shaw been here for? How many managers has Maguire been here for? How many managers has Dalot been here for? How many managers has Bruno been here for? There are 4 right there. 4 like culprits. Mount was a terrible signing from the jump. Even if you rate him, he can't stay fit. So why is he still here? He's not available. Let's say you rate Mount highly, which is crazy. He's not available. So keep it stepping. That's why I'm like, yeah, I'm tired of it. So if they're your go-to, whether it's Areola joins and then he plays these man week in, week out for 3-4 months, I'm not with it. Fuck it. I ain't with it. Tired. So that's why even though I back the manager to do well, because people ask me, oh, who do you want? And I'll say Areola. It's not, oh, well, Areola is definitely going to do well. Nah, you ain't getting that treatment. It's show and tell. You got to prove it to me why I wanted you here. Because I'm tired of it, because Amorim was a manager I wanted. And then he just come here and just done this dumb shit. Pressure just got to him. And people can say the pressure might get to a Glasner or Areola. That's true. But there's no substitute for it. It's like taking a penalty in a Champions League final. Or taking a penalty in a World Cup final. Like, there's no substitute for that. You can only deal with that situation. You can't replicate that in any way, shape, or form. You can't replicate being at Manchester United outside of being at another humongous club. So if you've not been at Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, then I don't really want you here. And then even if you're available, that means something went wrong. Obviously, you can exclude maybe a Xavi from that. You can exclude a Zidane from that. But I just don't think those 2 managers are for now. It's like you're bottom of the league 10 games in and you say, yeah, we're going to go get Pep to sort this out. No, Pep Guardiola's not the man for this job. Even though he's one of the best managers like ever. But I wouldn't say, hey, we bottom of the league. Let's go and get Pep. Nah. Like, absolutely not. But let's see what you lot are saying. Run up the likes though, people, because we're only at 18 likes, which is terrible. So let's get up to 40 likes. And in regards to subscribers as well, so like check 1212, hit that like button, and subscribers, we're at 15,769. I need 6 more subscribers, people. Is it 69? Let me check. Yes, So I need to get us up to 15,775 people. So I need 6 more subscribers. So run up the likes, 6 more subscribers. Let's see what you lost. Eddie, I did see you say you was pulling up in 30. Yeah, feel free. I dropped the link in the chat. Flawless, does the lit start for the top 6? To me, yeah, I think he's extremely underrated. And the reason why I think he's underrated is because we're so bad. And because we're bad and defensively we're not good, people overlook it. And the reason why when people ask me about the reason why I don't defend him like strongly is because we're awful. And I'm not going to sit here and defend an individual strongly when we are so bad, when we win on average 1 Premier League game a month, when we can't get back-to-back wins, when the manager has a below 30% win rate and all these things. But do I think the lit starts for the top 6? Kanate is coming. The only one I would have said was Liverpool, but Kanate is playing terribly right now. And plus De Ligt and Van Dijk for the Dutch connection as well. So probably, I think he starts for Liverpool. I think he starts for City. I don't think he starts for Arsenal, actually. Let me clarify that. I don't think he starts for Arsenal. Chelsea without question. Spurs without question. So everybody bar Arsenal, I would say. I think he starts for the rest. Yeah, I'm a fan of De Ligt. He's been performing well. Even outside before this season, he's been performing well. Hey, big up Gav, man. You lot, make sure you subscribe to Gav. Says big up Flawless, just dropping in, bro. People hit the like button and show Flawless some support. Appreciate it. You lot, make sure you subscribe to my guy Gav. He's been on here before, and I've been on his channel as well. And we gonna make all that happen again. So go subscribe. Good brother, United fan as well. So you already know. You already know. Let's see what else you lot are saying. Give me a sec as well. I got you, Spoobs. 1 second. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. To Antoine, who says there's no pressure at Manchester United anymore. There's no pressure from the ownership, but there's pressure from elsewhere. This is why you see this man cracking up. So there is pressure. The ownership, no, I don't really think there is, even though I think he will lose his job. But there's a reason he's out there looks like he's losing his mind and he's stressed. And he's talking about sometimes I like my players, sometimes I hate my players. Sometimes I don't want to be here. Sometimes I want to be here for the next 20 years. There's a reason RUBEN said that he wanted to resign twice. The reasons he's saying I would walk away. And it's crumbling. We watch him be stressed on the sideline and he sounds stressed. There's a reason he's talking about suffering and all this nonsense. But hey, I hate you, Jamie. I would go get Ruder's interim. I would. Let's see what else. Why is it always difficult for Manchester? Big up to Kyle. Why is it always difficult for Manchester United to sack managers? The reason why is because they make it difficult because they don't want to admit they was wrong. That's what it is. This is just sheer pig. It's sheer. It's like you in a relationship. I know it's mostly ManDem in the chat, but I know there's a couple women in the chat as well. But you're in a relationship, and all your family and all your brethren are telling you the relationship don't work. And on her side, all her family and all her brethren are saying it's not going to work. And you two just want to stick it out just because everyone's telling you that it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's pig-headedness. That's just what it is. Pig-headedness. Absolutely. Like, that's all. Like, the thing that's crazy, football fans, including myself, are very fickle. We'll crash on you right now for getting AMORIM wrong and how long it took you to sack him. If the next manager gets it right, nobody will give 2 shits. We could not care less. Despite all everything you've done wrong with Ten Hag and everything you've done wrong with AMORIM, and the list is as long as my 2 arms, people. Long as my 2 arms and long as my 2 legs. If you get the next manager right, nobody's going to care because the football is what have you done for me today? If the next manager joins and he plays good football and individuals are better and results are better, and we just become a cohesive unit that's top 6, top 4 again, we ain't gonna care about that. We ain't gonna care about AMORIM or care about AMORIM or Ten Hag. Your past mistakes is gone because this manager's getting it right. It's kind of like when you get out of a bad relationship and then you get into a new one. If your new relationship is fire, you don't care about the ex. You couldn't care less about her or him if you're female in the chat. You couldn't care less about your ex-partner if your next relationship is the bum diggity. You don't care. And that's how we are as football fans. We are, what have you done for us today? As much as I've crashed on Ineos, if the next manager is correct, you think I'll be here talking about AMORIM or care? No. Not in the slightest. Think Liverpool fans cared about Brandon Rodgers? Nah. Know why? Because Klopp was successful. Like, that's what it is. Success shuts up 99.9% of fans. Hey, we move. What would be your current lineup with the current squad if everyone was fit? I go Lamens in goal because I know Bayern there is not good enough, so run me the unknown. Maz at right back, Dorgu at left back, Delit and Yoro as my centre backs. Midfield, I'd go Casemiro, Mano, and who do I play in the 10? This is where it gets tricky. And Bremo goes right wing, Cunha goes left wing. But I'm in the 10, and Sesko at top. How do I go? Actually, yeah, it's between. Yeah, I go Ahmad in the 10. But then that would change. I wouldn't go to away to Anfield with that. I'd do what Brood did. I put Casemiro next to Agate. And I probably put Mano in there as well. And play him as a midfield trio. Even though Mano will be the one getting advanced, play him as a midfield trio, low block. Cunha and then Bremo on the break with Sesko, for example. Like, there's options, that would be it. But like I said, my team away at Anfield would be different to my team at home to Sunderland, for example. But that's the team I go with, yeah. And on the bench, you got Zerk. I'd even met Xerxes, Ahmad, Bruno. Cool. Heaven. There's options there. Not the greatest, but you don't need to have the greatest individuals as the teams are showing who started off the season well. So that's what I'd say. Oh shit, what you saying, Rhino, man? Hope you're blessed, my bro. Been a minute. Hope you're blessed, Rhino. Big up, big up. No, I wouldn't play Martinez, but on the bench, I forgot about him, but that's another good, him as a bench option, not bad. My only issue with Martinez is he can't stay fit. I don't really have a problem with him in regards to as a player. Prediction for Sunderland, I think we scam it. We get 2-1. We'll get our we'll get our one win per month, and I think it'll be against them. That's what I'd say. Big up Kaya as well, man. Every single time. Big up Flawless, my bro. Best show in the fucking world. Big up. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. You think who's overrated? You talking about the lit spoobs? You think he's overrated? I know you're not a fan like that, are you? I sent you the link as well. Let's see. Why is this manager obsessed with defenders that in them every game is crazy? You can see Yarrow's face is tired. I don't know. I can only just put that down to the absolute stupidity. What are you saying, Spoobs? You good, man? You blessed?
Hello. What's up?
Oh, hey, man, all good. For those that don't know, this is Spoobs. Yeah, sorry, go on.
No, yeah, I was talking about Delete. Okay, I'm sorry, boys. I'm sorry. Oh. Why can we not call out Delete every time? Sorry, go, Flawless. Go look at the second goal.
Yeah, I think he was at fault.
He was chasing ghosts. He was like, what was he doing?
No, he was definitely at fault. Because my man shouldn't have been able to 100%. Just it out.
Like, if that was Maguire, we would all we'd be going crazy. We'd be going absolute mad. And then, but I'm just saying, like, look at the players that we rate and then criticize them too, okay? Because Delete has I've been on Sheik's channel. Big up Sheik. Okay, big up my bros. Every fucking time. Okay.
People, this is Spoobs, so he's on Sheik TV and you catch him in the Pro Clubs team as well. Go on, carry on, Spoobs.
Yeah, but big up Sheik. But I've been on this fucking panel, on his panel, like calling out Delit's like shortcomings every time. He's not that good. I'm sorry, man. He's not that good. Flawless. Who does he start for in the top 6?
I said this outside of Arsenal. I think everyone else.
Outside of Arsenal?
Outside of Arsenal, yeah. I think he starts for City. I think he starts for Liverpool in regards to
he doesn't start for City. He doesn't start for City.
Who the two centre backs that are better than him? And who else?
Well, he's over centre back for City.
I'm asking you.
No, I'm asking you. You're telling me he starts for
Don't
City.
do that. Ruben Diaz has fallen off. Don't do that.
What are we talking about here?
Don't do that,
Does
man.
he start for Spurs? Does he start for
Yeah,
Spurs?
Jez is saying no. I don't. I think I'm taking him over Romero.
What?
Vadio
You
plays
take
left
over
back.
Romero?
Yeah, I'm taking him over Romero. Why do you rate Romero? Do you rate Romero highly? Or is this more so because the lit's not good?
No, De Ligt's not that good.
I don't. But I don't.
think.
But go on. You go.
No,
Go
you
on.
go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
Nah, but you don't have to be that because I don't rate them centre backs highly. The bar's not high.
Do you rate De Ligt over Romero?
Yeah, I don't rate Romero highly.
Ah, come on. What are we
Do you
doing?
rate? Do you rate Romero highly?
No, I think Romero is better than De Ligt.
No, that's not why I asked. Do you rate Romero highly?
No, wait, whoa! You're trying to pin me into a position, okay?
I'm not.
Do
Whoa,
you?
whoa, whoa.
Do
Hey,
you?
yo, whoa,
Yes, you
man.
are. You are.
Hey,
You're
yo,
trying to pin me. You're trying to pin me in a
time
position.
Time, no. Time
Pause.
out.
Pause. Yeah.
Time that out. I ain't
Well,
pinning
yeah.
nobody
Okay,
into
wait.
I ain't pinning no man into no position, yo. I am asking, no, Scoops, I'm asking your opinion. Remove the lit from the equation. I'm asking your opinion on Romero. Do you rate him as a defender highly, as a centre-back?
I think he's one of the best defenders in the Prem.
That's not what I asked. Do you rate him highly as a centre-back?
Yes.
Okay, now we got there. This is where we differ.
Why?
Because I don't rate him highly. I think he's a solid centre-back, yes.
But so wait, do you rate De Ligt highly?
No, De Ligt's good. I don't rate him highly. I think he's a good centre-back.
So wait, then what we're talking about here?
You asked me the question. I don't. I think Romero's solid Premier League.
I asked, does De Ligt start for Tottenham?
I answered your question straight. I said yes, everybody bar, because the way Kanate is playing, and I rate Kanate, but he's playing terribly at this moment. I said everybody bar Arsenal.
Does he start? Yeah, okay. So he doesn't start for Arsenal.
I'll say it again, everybody bar Arsenal.
So he starts for City.
I'll say it again, everybody bar Arsenal. So yes.
Okay, right. Okay, yeah. Everyone bar Arsenal.
I don't rate Diaz. Diaz is falling off a cliff.
Does he start at Liverpool?
No, wait. That's what I said. Yes, because of Kanate's poor form. I don't know.
Okay, so it's not just bar Arsenal; it's Liverpool too now.
No, it's because Kanate. I do rate Kanate highly, but I don't know what's going on with him. And to the special one, Kanate walks into your side. That wasn't the conversation. Come on, what? So what's your?
He doesn't start for Liverpool. He doesn't.
I hear it. It's Kanate's poor form, and fuck Liverpool. How about that?
No,
I disagree with this, Jez. I don't think poor form Kanate, because if De Ligt was making the mistakes Kanate was making, we would never hear the end of it. Not hearing that.
You know what's crazy? Okay, De Ligt makes crazy mistakes, and he doesn't get called out for it. Look at the goal for the last game. Look at the second goal. Look at it.
Was you on my watch now?
Yes.
So you would have heard me you would have heard me criticize.
I heard you. Yeah.
So don't aim this at me. The reason why.
I'm not trying to.
What you're saying is he don't get criticized as much as Maguire. You know why he don't get criticized as much as Maguire? Because Maguire's been doing it for longer. Here's how I'll explain it to you in content creator terms. We're all on a panel. I make a horrendous take that you completely disagree with. You and the chat is gonna criticize me for it. Ryan makes the same. We're on the panel. Me, you, everyone else, Sheik, whoever else. Ryan makes the exact same or similar horrendous level take.
Yeah.
Why is he going to get criticized more from me, you, and the chat than I would? Because we're used to him making terrible mistakes. And we like crashing on him as well. Maguire's been here for a long period of time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I disagree with that about Flawless is a top draw opinion, but the lit starting for any top 6 team is a reach. I disagree with that. Because I don't think the level is high. I don't rate City centre-backs like that. Stones can't stay fit. Diaz ain't it. Vardiol, I think, is a good centre-back. I think Vardiol is a good centre-back. Akanji, Ake are not at it. They would look like they would look worse than De Ligt playing for us. Yeah, fair special one. Yes, he starts for Chelsea's. Like I say, Kanate I rate highly. I've spoke highly on Kanate, but the form's terrible. And you know what? Fuck Liverpool. How about that?
Oh, well, Chelsea, you know. You start for
Spurs,
Chelsea.
yeah, I don't rate Romero. No, not like that. Like I think I rate Van de Ven highly. I think Van de Ven's a quality centre back, but Romero, no, I don't.
You would take De Ligt over Romero.
I don't want either of them, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
This is where it stands. This is where it stands. I wouldn't go out and go get De Ligt or Romero, but has De Ligt, considering the situation he's in, he performs well.
The thing that I'm trying to say, Phil, is like De Ligt has escaped criminal defending. Okay, listen, I go every fucking weekend to watch Irish League defending. Okay, and then I see De Ligt, okay, do defending like that. It's not just this week. It's been previous weeks. You can go now, Sheik. I'm always calling out De Ligt.
Okay, so what other mistakes has he made this season? We'll go off this season that you go. He was horrendous.
Let me go back. I'm gonna look back because he's made multiple bad decisions. I would be like, oh shit, Irish League defending, in my opinion.
See, this is where we over the top. No, you know what I'm saying? No, this is where it's not. No. So tell me to get. Let's go through it. Tell me the games where he made such horrendous.
Okay, well this this game that we had just had right now.
I agree with you.
The second Bournemouth.
You agree with it? Yes, the second Brentford goal. Yes.
Yes, the second Brentford goal. He was looking at the ball.
And then he didn't look at the ball. Spooks, we get it. Okay. He made the mistake. Find the other ones, please.
Okay, let me go back and look.
Yeah, go back. You can go back. You run up the likes, hit the subscribe button as well. The lit slander is crazy when we have all the stuff that's going on.
It's not crazy.
Find it then.
Okay.
Find it. I know it's crazy. I dissect. I like you do. I dissect our goals that we concede. So trust me, I know. I know what you're going to find. Very little. And then if you go back through last season, very little as well. Don't mean that he's, excuse the pun, flawless and makes no mistakes. He makes errors, yes. 110%, but not the way
I'm not saying he's a bad player. I'm not saying
him an Irish League defender.
Oh, I'm being hyperbolic. Okay.
Why are you being hyperbolic?
He's obviously not an Irish League defender.
Do you think
the mistakes he makes.
Do you think Maguire's an Irish League defender?
Oof. I mean, guys, we're getting close into Irish League defenders and Premier League defenders. And listen, okay, there's a lot of Irish League defenders that done well in the Premier League. Okay, I can name you multiple. Johnny Evans, Gareth McCauley. There's a lot of Irish League defenders.
Johnny Evans is my guy.
I know.
Johnny Evans is my guy.
Gareth McCauley for West Brom. Okay,
and amazing. If you move to a back four, you need a world-class centre back. I don't think how many world-class centre backs are in the Prem?
That's tough. I don't know about that.
How many? I'm asking the genuine question. You have Van Dijk. I'd put Gabriel in there, and that's it.
I
don't think there's any other world-class centre back. Say again.
You don't really Saliba?
World class, no, but close.
Close, yeah.
I think he's on the cusp.
He's on the cusp. Yeah.
Yeah. I put Kanate there as well. I think they're on the cusp. But I don't think Kanate or Saliba are world class.
Eddie said, I know you're not talking about
well, yeah, go.
No, I'm just being body. It's not.
You know what? You don't know it's Black Diamond. Me and Spoobs have had these type of debates. You lot just won't know.
Yeah, come on.
You lot
what? Don Dada, we've been friends. Don Dada's coming at me. No, God damn.
No, he's running jokes and he's running bants.
I know he's joking. I know he's joking. Yeah. I know.
But yeah, the mistakes go on from the goals. Let me actually run through our games.
Not Floss. I'm just saying, I'm not saying De Ligt is terrible. I'm just saying that he's made a lot of mistakes. I'll go back because
I disagree with a lot. I don't think he's made a lot of mistakes.
I'll go back.
A lot is myth, man. It's not. Go back and I'm looking at the games right now. So Arsenal, no. Fulham, no. Burnley, we conceded 2-0. City, I thought he was poor. Chelsea, no. Brentford won. What are we talking about, Spoops?
Wait.
What are we talking about? And you know me, you know I'll crash on everybody.
No, I know you will. That's why I'm trying to.
Yeah, you know I will. Like this, but do I think he's a good? And yes, to those in the chat, I was just pissing off Liverpool fans when I was talking about him and Konate because it's fuck Liverpool. People know I rate Konate highly. But I hear you. Just maybe it's my bias against Saliba. I think don't get misunderstood. I think Saliba's top quality, yes. But I think just Gabriel's just a cut above. I think Van Dijk and Gabriel are a cut above those two. But I think they're on the cusp. Yes. Definitely. Like if someone wants to say they're world class, cool. But the overall point I was making is only those, it's 2 or 4. That's it. Like that's world class. So I don't think we need world class centre backs. I don't think we need a better, you know what? Get a better defensive structure and we'll be all right. That's what I think. Yeah, better defensive structure and we'll be all right for where we're trying to go to. Yes.
Can I ask you about Sesko? What you think about Sesko?
Yeah, I didn't want him when he's barely played for me to even give a fair assessment. And he was a striker that I was like, don't get. But I can't even say he's bad. He's bad at this. He's good at this. He started 2 matches. And one of them, he didn't get the ball.
He disappeared for that second half, didn't he?
Did he disappear or did we just stop casting him? I can't even remember him getting the ball. We just stopped kicking the ball to him.
Yeah,
I can't even say he miscontrolled the ball or he didn't hold it up or did it. Or
I don't know. Yeah.
No, I don't think Konate is world class, Eddie. I think he's close, but I don't think he's world class. No. What are you saying? Konate and Gabriel better than Van Dijk and Saliba? Flawless. Whoa. Why didn't say that? I said Van Dijk and Gabriel, they're the 2. I don't know about you trying to catch me out, but they're 4 very good centre backs. They're the 4 best in the league. Let's be really real. Wherever you want to put them, 1 to 4 is up to you, but they're the 4 best. And I think they're a cut above everybody else, and then it's the rest. But yeah, with Sesko, I can't even say, Bayern Deer got the ball or the centre backs had the ball and we kicked it long and he lost all his aerial duels and he didn't flick the ball on or he didn't compete or he stopped making runs or his first touch was bad or Bear in mind, Sesko was someone I didn't want. I didn't want Sesko, especially for that money because I don't think he's worth it. I looked at his numbers and said, and then when I was talking to people and the first thing people mentioned is, his potential, his ceiling, that means he's not very good right now. Like when you ask your brethren wants to go on a 2, there's 2 girl there, and you say what she look like, and he goes, she's funny. You know what that means.
It wasn't like we were like after him for a long time. We all of a sudden we just wanted Sesko, and then we just bought him. Yeah, I don't know.
Just VVD is world class in my opinion. Van Dijk and Gabriel Fairs, I think VVD is a bit overrated passive. Do you think Van Dijk's the best, the special one? Do you think Van Dijk's the best centre back in the league?
Yeah.
I'm asking him because he's saying he reckons he's a bit overrated. See, and nephew said it. Pro Club stands in see these debates. Big man team, we've had these debates. But yeah, it was just straight. But yes, where are these mistakes? I don't know what you're on today, Spoobs.
Okay, wait. Okay, shit, you're asking me. You're literally. I give you one already. I'm in agreement with you on that.
Not Bournemouth, Brentford. We ain't played Bournemouth.
Brentford, sorry. And then, okay, well, fuck's sake. Okay, give me a second, okay? I'll get you more, okay?
It's cool. Like, it's cool, man. Do your thing. So who is it? Special one, who is it? Who do you think? So this ain't aimed at you, Spoobs. Keep doing your thing. Special one. Who's the best centre-back in the league for you? Scratch that. Top 5. Give me your top 5. I'm not even going to dispute it. I just want to know. Because to me, to say Van Dijk isn't the best centre-back in the league is crazy. And that's me saying that as a United fan. But he's the best centre-back in the league. Let's be really real right now. Without doubt. But yeah, I think they're a good centre-back. Yes, they're the 2 I picked. Cornmeal. All right. I'm telling you, order. I want to hear the order special one because you said you don't think he is. So who do you think is? And who's your team as well? You West Ham fan? I'm guessing so by the Avi, but I could be wrong. I put Van Dijk and Gabriel. They're the two I said are world class. Shout out Eddie. It was Eddie who came up with the video thumbnail. All right, West Ham. All right, cool special one. So who do you think it is then? I'm not even going to dispute it. I just genuinely want to know. Because most people, general consensus would have Van Dijk. So if you don't, I'm presuming it's Gabriel. Or it might be Kanate, or it might be Saliba, actually. Let me not even assume. I apologize. It might be Saliba. It might be. What? You've been on it? Let's see. What else you lot are saying? And don't worry, any questions you lot got for Spoobs, I'll start him because he's doing his thing. I forget his things.
I got questions.
Yeah. No, because we need you to do research, my friend.
No, I know. I'm typing. I'm like crazy right now. I'm fucking typing.
Relax, man. Just do the thing, and we'll get back to it. It's calm, man. Don't worry about it, man. It's cool, man.
Yeah, come on.
It's cool.
Fucking hell.
It's cool. Don't worry about it. Flawless. Ratcliffe isn't letting Amorim go. If he does, he's shooting himself in the foot. All right, Vero. So what's he doing now? If letting Amorim go is shooting himself in the foot, surely keeping him is shooting himself in the face, or in the arm, or in the stomach, or in the chest. Surely, let me know. I'm genuinely asking you a question, Vera. Genuinely. If he lets him go, it's him shooting. So what is keeping him? Ratcliffe knows he needs Amorim to work out because he knows he fucked up. That's why Amorim's still clinging on. All right, so Vera, so you're in agreement that he knows he fucked up. So what is it now, is what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm doing the Madrid early kick, Jess. I'm doing the Madrid early kick. Yes. So what is it now, Vera? If keeping him is shooting himself in the foot, if keeping him is shooting himself in the foot, what is letting him go? No, let me rephrase that. Yeah, if he lets him go, he's shooting himself in the foot. What is keeping him? Hey, blessings, Jez, every single time, fam. Big up. Shout out to Eddie, man. It was Eddie's idea. We dropped it in the group chat and then was like, yeah, put the phone. All right, Vera, let me ask you something. Doomed if he does, doomed if he doesn't. If he sacks him and then the next manager is a good appointment, is it doomed? If he gets the next appointment right. Because there's no guarantee he gets it right or wrong. I disagree with. So, Vera, you don't think there's a manager there's out there that can make Manchester United better? You don't think Manchester United, so you think we're doomed for eternity, is what you're saying? Genuinely asking. You think Manchester United are doomed for eternity? Genuinely asking. No. That's not what you said. It's before you go, Spoobs. You said it's a no-win situation. So I'm saying, so you don't think he can pick the next manager that's correct? That's a hilarious Avi, by the way.
What's
that's
that?
A hilarious Avi. The Avi. Get you. Go on, chat to me. What are you saying?
Okay, right. So go at Burnley. Go to Burnley. We can see it 2 goals against Burnley.
Yeah, which goal?
Look at the goals. Go look at the second goal for Burnley.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check now. I'm gonna double check.
And then tell me he's not at fault for that.
Oh.
Okay. He got a 6.3. 6.3. Okay.
Don't do that.
We'll go to.
Whoa, Spoop. 6.3 on what?
Just as a rating.
A rating from where? Who was the rating from?
Any what do you mean rating from who?
No, who you just said he got a 6.3. What was the platform that gave him a 6.3?
Multiple platforms.
No, I'm asking
Store,
because I'll hit you with one that you won't like.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't think he's lost a jewel this season. But I don't bring that up. No, mean he's not made mistakes.
Is that true? If it's true, then I'll.
No. He's top of the aerial jewel chart. Is he the best defender in the air, in your opinion?
He's top of the duel chart, but we seen him in our last game lose a ball going over him.
No, because this is how stats work. He didn't lose it because he didn't contest it.
Okay.
So he didn't
lose.
That's true.
No, that's true. Okay, so the stats don't really matter what you're saying.
So how did he get to 6.3 then? Is that not stats?
No, I'm just looking at the I'm just looking at the fucking the websites, okay? They're telling me 6.2, 6.3, 6.4.
What's the website, Spoops?
SofaScore and any other.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to SofaScore. I'm not
okay. What do you pay attention to?
I don't pay attention to ratings all period. SofaScore is it like what they base it off? What did I go to SofaScore for Brentford and give me the entire 11, please?
Okay.
Give me the entire 11. Go pull up the entire 11 from SofaScore, and we'll see if we agree with it.
Okay. Brian Deere and Nets 6.5.
Okay. Do you think Brian Deere was a 6.5?
No, I don't.
Do you think he was higher or lower?
Lower.
Okay. Who was Delit? What did they give him?
6.6.
And do you think he was higher or lower?
I think it was lower.
Okay. Maguire, what did you give him?
6.2.
Do you think he was higher or lower?
Higher.
So you thought he was higher than a 6.2?
He wasn't a 6.2.
What would you give him?
6. I'd give him the same as Delit, 6.6.
6.6. Okay, sure.
5.9.
Do you think he was higher or low?
Higher.
Okay. What would you give him?
6, 6.1, 6.2.
Okay, so you've already this is my point when it comes to these things. You've already disagreed with 3 of them. You've already disagreed with Bayern there, disagreed with Maguire, disagreed with Shaw, and you disagreed with all 4.
Yeah, I know.
That's my point. Like, it's very, very subjective. But let me watch this. I'm watching this goal right now as we speak. 1 second.
Okay.
The second goal, I just pulled it up. I'll have a look.
Look at Delit lose the ball. He loses the man.
All right, I'm gonna see it again now. 1 second. They're gonna show a replay of it. Let me see. Right, 1 second. I gotta slow this down. Jesus Christ. This thing is moving quick. Right, 1 second. I'm gonna get to the chat. I'm gonna move off this as well, people. Right, 1 second. Just having a look. Let me see. No, he don't lose his man's boobs.
What?
He don't lose his man.
Bring it up on the chat.
I'll pull it up now. I'll pull it up now. 1 second. Give me a sec. 1 sec.
You're telling me Delit doesn't lose Igor. He loses Igor.
Relax. Are you talking? You told me the Burnley game.
Oh, the Burnley game. Okay, sorry, go ahead. You're talking about the Burnley game. Okay,
yeah, you told me this is the second goal. I can't play it. But where does he lose his man? He's where he's supposed to be. I can't play it.
Oh, shit.
I can't play it. Yeah, I can't play it. But where does he lose his man?
He does.
Who? All right, I'll share it again. What man, Spoobs? Who did he lose? Who did he lose?
I go back.
That's the throwing going in for the second goal. He's here.
Yeah, but we can't. That doesn't show anything, bro.
That's him. That's Delit. Cass. Ahmad, I think. Euro. Not sure who that is. Who did he lose?
And I need to go back and look. I can't tell by that screenshot.
Go watch
it.
But
anyway, but I'm trying to say is,
so he's not at fault for the second goal against Burnley.
Well, he is, but you can't show it.
What I'm watching it, he doesn't lose anybody. Who does he lose, Spoops?
Oh, fucking hell. I need to go back and look.
Check it. Who does it? Tell me who he loses for the goal. Unless you're watching extended highlights. He don't lose anyone for the goal, Spoops.
Wait.
Spoops, you've had a good time tonight, haven't you? What you been on?
What you I've been on? What have you been on?
What have I been? No, when I say what have you been on?
Yeah, what have you been on?
Have you been partying tonight?
No.
All right, okay. I was just making sure. Because this is just random, that's all. But
this is balloons. This is balloons.
He's not at fault for the second goal, Spoops. I've just watched it. The second goal against Burnley.
He is.
Who does he lose? Tell me who he loses. Tell me the player he loses.
I'm bringing it up right now.
This is some nasty work, Spoobie.
This is crazy, Spoobs.
This is some nasty work.
You rate Maguire?
No, it's not. Listen,
Actually,
Eddie is on the
Spoob, what do you think of Euro and Maguire?
Euro's great. I don't rate Maguire.
Our best center back partnership is who, Spoobie? Just for educating me on your stance.
Euro Dillet, I would say.
Okay. We've established a healthy baseline.
Yeah, like the lit is not like wow, oh my days, but he's consistent.
Yes, he is.
Listen, I appreciate this from you too, but I Spoobie, if I may, because this is a very therapeutic space for me, especially in midst of what we're seeing. And so, Spoobie, it's always dope to see you. Hope you well, boss. Flawless, the same thing.
Every time, fam.
There's only one way we can solve my heartache. Ruben, fight me, dog. Fight me. It's that simple. Bruh. I cannot remember the last time I pressed ejectocito on a stream with my brothers.
Yeah, you had enough, yo. I think it was before we even conceded the first goal.
Before we conceded, the lineup I already knew. Spoobie, for all you're saying. Now, have you was Delit at fault for any of the goals during the Brentford game? Just a yes or no for right now.
Yes.
Okay.
I agree.
Could you empathize with that brother, knowing he's playing with two of the dumbest center backs I've ever seen in my entire life?
I know what you're saying, but what he was doing was basic defending.
Okay, so you want to, and you know what? Again, I'm not even going to push back on that. You want to know why? Because literally, Spoobie, if you wanted to throw a brick, right, and all 11 of those brothers circled up, and it hit one, I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame you. Fuck all of them. Anyone who wore the uniform on that Saturday, fuck all of you. You've continuously put me in a mental state that is not healthy. I cannot put into detail how much pain I am in consistently watching this club. I used to say about other people, these people are sick. They're tapped. They enjoy pain. They're sadists. You know who I told that to? I told that to the man in the mirror this morning. You woke your ass up 5 o'clock in the morning to watch Manchester United Football Cup. Brother, you need help. That's what I told myself. I'm sick. And so we can individually point at this player, critique that player, and I get that because it's very much warranted. I have my hit list. Spoob has his hit list. Flawless has hit list. It's warranted. But I sent you that thumbnail, Flawless, because I want people to actually
the thumbnail. Yes.
I want people to actually see the face of our enemy collectively.
What's the thumbnail? What is it?
I'll show you now. I'm gonna try to pull it up.
Show him now.
I'm gonna try to pull it up because I don't think it's 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Show him now.
I'm gonna try. Hold up. Don't even know how can you just pull up? Oh, that's the background. How do you even pull up pictures on here? 1 sec. I'll remove everyone. You lot see it. 1 sec. So that's it. I'm gonna try to figure out how to get it.
That is the enemy. That is the enemy. There's no need to go at Spoob. There's no need to go at Flawless. Fuck, there's no need to go at me. We collectively know who our enemy is, people. And now people want to talk to me about Ineos. And I know Dundada in the chat is going to hold me accountable for the Ineos talk I had. Flawless, he's a man of good faith, so I don't think he'll bring it up. But if he does,
no, I'm not. You know why? Because there's like we just gotta get through this. That's where I'm at with it. Like the future is like it's getting through this next month or however, because he's gonna get sacked. However long the manager's here for is what we need to get in for.
You think he'll get sacked? Do you think he'll get sacked?
He's getting sacked. He's getting sacked. He's getting sacked.
I said November.
I can't pinpoint why exactly they're waiting, because here's the thing. Jim is of an older ilk. He's of an older generation. I don't think Jim has tolerance for a lot. I think it's Omar. I would go to Omar before I go to Jim, because I know Omar is actually head of day-to-day operations at Manchester United. Jim is the boss. But if your boss owns a yacht, if your boss owns helicopters, I don't think on the day-to-day he's as invested as people may believe. But when shit gets too apparent to him, the helicopter is going to land on Carrington and he's going to make an appearance. I mean, again, what we saw on Saturday, just complete bullshit. And so, not to derail your Delict conversation, I'll allow you guys to go on to it. But
I know that was interesting because Spoobs is my guy. It's like I'm gonna have the conversation with him like 110% because we've had these debates before, not about Delict, but just in general. And
I rate
Spoobs' football knowledge. So I'm like, if he's making a point, it's like, all right, let's hear this out and hear what he's got to say. So
can I ask Eddie why he thinks any else are going to get rid of AMORIM?
Ask him
why you think that.
Because there's always a thing about appearances, right? Like appearance is a big thing. Perception is a big thing for some of these people, right? And how you look to the masses will always mean something. I know people tell you, oh, worry about yourself, this and that. No. When you're operating something as big as Manchester United, how we appear to the general public is always going to take top priority. Because here's the dirty little secret, or not even a secret, but here's the thing that people like a Liverpool, a Man City, a Chelsea, any of the big clubs don't want to say, but we know the truth. Our club set the standard as to what it means to be dominant in that country. When you look at why Roman decided to move the way he did, it's because he saw Manchester United doing what they were doing. When you look at why Manchester City decided to move the way they did, it's because Manchester United ran that shit as long as they did. When you look at what Liverpool is doing now, compared to what they were doing, is because of what we did. So
Eddie, our ownership can't. They got Ten Hag wrong, right? They got Ten Hag wrong. You agree with that, right?
They fired him though, right?
Oh, yeah, way too late.
Of course,
way too late.
I never said it was going to be. I never said it was going to be on time. I never said it was
okay.
Be
so
on time.
you think okay? So you think they'll
definitely not, because again,
you think they'll. So your point is you think they'll get rid of AMORIM, but it's going to be too late.
It's already. Hey, before you jump, Eddie, Spoobs, it's already. It was too late 5-6 months ago.
I agree.
Yeah, like so, it's already that's already gone. But to answer the question, I know you're saying it to Eddie. Yes, it's too late, but I think you mentioned Ten Hag. I think they're making just the same mistake again because they're just that.
They can't admit
the same way me and you spoke about Spoobs on EA. What would it have been? 24 or maybe in FIFA 24 or 23. We spoke. Why is he still here? It's the same thing.
Why though? Why is it? Why can't they?
Because they don't want to admit they were Spoobs. Because they don't want to admit that they were wrong.
When did I tell you they need to fire him? When did I tell you need to fire?
Was it Europa League? I remember
Europa League.
Europa League. Yeah, I remember you flipping out.
Win, lose or draw, he should have been gone. Europa League.
Yeah, I remember you flipping out about that. Yeah, 110%, without doubt. And yeah, Black Diamond, no surprise that he's saying Glasgow will accept the United job in a heartbeat if offered from Ben Jacobs. Yeah, and I'd accept a date for Margot Robbie. Like, these things are just the obvious things, like, without question. Like, people always say, oh, why would managers go to Manchester United? Because of ego, your status and profile goes through the roof, and we're offering you the most money you've ever seen. What are we talking about here? Oh, it's a grave. Whatever, man. We quote unquote remember forced Amorim out of the job, you know, against his will. You know what I'm saying? We went to Lisbon and dragged him out of his home and made him force a contract to join us halfway through the season. Because remember, he didn't want to join us then. All right, man. Okay. All right, man. Yo, is what it is. Maybe Karma. Maybe they are. Maybe they're waiting for someone to become available. I don't think it is. Oh shit, Smurf. My done. What are you telling me, man? Big up, Smurf. Hope you're blessed. Hope you're good, my guy, man. Big up every single time, man. Good to see you. Good to see you in the chat, man. Good to see you in the chat. I know it's been a minute. I know you've been suffering like we've all been suffering as well. I see you say in the chat, yeah, Flawless, you was right. I don't respect Smurf every time. Man.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. We can hear you.
Okay,
I'm making sure. Okay, cool. Flaw's yours.
No, yeah. So this is what I'm saying. Like,
go.
The same reason why they're taking their. I mean, they moved on from Ten Hag is the same reason they're going to move on from Amorim. Now, I never said it was going to be when they needed to, because we're way too late. We're way past that. But even
you're right. I'm saying, like, when I say, I'm just like what's the thing? Like, a mind when you said way past that, like that's way been gone.
Oh,
like,
yeah, no.
Yeah, like
I'm saying
they've
if
had
he
so
was
many
like
platinum opportunities to get so many platinum opportunities. Grimsby Town platinum opportunity to get rid of him. That's the one right there that you may have been, because the Grimsby Town game was so bad, you might have been able to not get as much criticism as you should, because everyone would have been talking about that.
Eddie, why do you support Ineos when you see them doing this decisions over and over? I don't get it.
So I supported Ineos during a specific time because of what they were doing in the transfer market. That was why I was supporting Ineos. The types of players we were getting linked to and that they put money down for, and then the players that we got out of here, I supported wholeheartedly. And at the same time, the surgical way they did the outgoings, I thought was a big plus. But again, right? If I give you a test, let's say it's your final exam, there's a written portion, there's a reading portion, there's a multiple choice. If you go perfect on the multiple choice, but flunk the reading and writing, you failed the test. But I can say, okay, you know what? You did your part when it came to the multiple choice. I can say that. And so what I supported was specifically the ingoings and outgoings. Then I decided to give them grace because I just said, I'm tired of the whole talking about upper management and not football when it comes to my club, right? Because here's what I've noticed, right? And I'll ask you guys this. Between Arsenal, Liverpool, when was the last time you heard them talk about their owners?
So you say Arsenal, Liverpool, and who was the other?
We could say, shit, I don't know, maybe even a Newcastle before this. Like, what was the last
people don't talk about their owners. Eddie, you've gone really quiet as well. Your audio's gone low.
Oh, am I good to hear? Am I good to hear?
Yeah, that's Miles. Yeah, that's Miles.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, when was the last time let's just keep it at Liverpool and Arsenal. When was the last they had
Liverpool fans always talk about their owners. What are you talking about?
When was the last time you heard them talk about it?
Not this summer. They don't.
Not this summer. But are you talking? Define what you mean, Eddie. Are you talking about this summer?
Like,
with what are you talking about? What period of time?
With us, it is when we don't do what we're supposed to be doing on the pitch, they talk about ownership. Personally, I don't want to hear that shit. Because when I look at Arsenal, and again, Arteta's football is terrible, they've quieted down with all that shit because of what reason? They've been winning. When I look at Liverpool, I was seeing FSG out. Then they appointed Arnie Slot. I haven't seen FSG out since. And mind you, FSG spends less than the Glazers. I guess again, what I'm saying is not that I'm not absolving them of their ills. But what I'm saying is when it comes down to that fucking football pitch and the decisions being made on that football pitch, I don't want to hear about ownership. I want to hear about what that manager isn't doing and how we can be better. Mm-hmm. That's what I decided to do. That's where I was at with it.
I hear that. And Smurf, I did see it, man. All good, man. Blessings, my G. Like I said, hope you're blessed. Hey, Black Diamond, elite milk, man. She is elite milk, of course. And I was just burning out this, like, let's be real. She's like, what we doing out here?
Hey, Don Dada, always in the chat.
Yo, Margot Robbie is, whew, like I seen that whatever film. I might just watch the film just to see because she's in it. But I seen those pictures of it at the premiere. I was like, whoa. I was like, all right.
Dada.
Hey, Don Dada, you calm down, son. Calm down, son.
If the mailman delivers my mail with the swiftness and he dabs me up and he asks me how I'm doing, I'm going to give him some credit. I'll give him some credit to the mailman. I won't call him a life changer, but I'll give him some credit for being a nice guy and being about his job. But this football, Ineos is fucked up for choosing him. I'll never deny that. I'll leave it right there.
Right up. And Tess Madden said it's bigger than changing the manager, though, in my opinion. Here's where two things get mixed up. The ownership isn't good. I agree with that. Like, however, like Eddie's just mentioned there, to add to his point further, match days from a manager perspective and a player perspective is nothing to do with the ownership. There's certain things I need. Eddie says it all the time. I need my manager to control the controllables. Manchester United can perform better. If we was performing to our maximum and was falling short because of the lack of quality, I go, that's on the ownership. We need to add more. I think we're the sixth best team and we finish sixth, I go, all right, the team and manager did what at our maximum. So therefore I look at the ownership and go, add to that. Same way if I think we're fourth, if I think we're third, if I think we're the fourth best team in the league, finish fucking fourth.
Yeah, no,
that's not too much to ask. Or if I think we're the 10th best team in the league, finish 10th. Or if I think we're 8th or 7th or wherever, that's how I look at it. This team is miles better. Let me repeat this. This team is miles better than it's showing. That falls on the manager. Doesn't mean I think we're going to win the league. No. Are we the first, second, third, or fourth?
A back-to-back game.
Real quick. So I got to talk to Ineos to put 3 in the midfield?
Yes, that's where it is. And that's where it lies. Like, that's not on them. Playing Maguire and Shaw in 2025, even if they're in here, it's not on them. What are we talking about here, man? Like, what is it?
That's crazy.
Bear in mind, people, we hate the Glazers and want everything under them. We despise, you know why? Because, yes, we had 2 GOATs in David Gill and Sir Alex Ferguson in their fields, but they maximized what we had. Because the reason why we hate the Glazers, because they took over in 2005. And from 2005 to 2013, we won everything. And the reason why I crash on them is because we should have won more. We 3-peated and won a Champions League and we still were singing about our ownership. Why? Because they was costing us in regards to what we could have done. Someone total it up. From 2005 to 2013, how many league titles did Manchester United win? We won 1 Champions League, however many FA Cups, and we won a League Cup in that as well.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy, Flawless?
So hear what I'm saying, people. We won 4 or 5 Premier. I'm going to total it in a second once I hand this over to Eddie. Let's say we won 5 Prems, a Champs, 3 FA Cups, 2 Leagues, 2 Carabao Cups. We should have won more. We should have won, and we didn't because of them, because they didn't give the manager everything they need. We would just look at the window after Cristiano Ronaldo left, people. Like, that's all I got to tell you, man. We sold the best player in the league, arguably the best player on the planet, and look at what we replaced him with. Come on, man. And we sold him for a world record fee. All right, bet. Yeah. Okay. All right. Sorry, go on, Eddie.
No, and it gets us to my point. In 2013,
That's crazy.
Sir Alex's fastball and what made him great might not be at its highest level, but his imprint was still on this team. See, this is what people get fucked up about managers and coaches in sport. That dressing room is like the Vatican inside of Italy. We can do whatever the fuck we want to do in this dressing room. Everybody outside can do nothing about it. Meaning, you just repeated, I always say, you control what you can control. This manager has made us weak. We have some of the most mentally fortified players you're ever going to see. Like, I'm just being real, right? When I think about Acuna and I think about his boldness, when I think about Emblemo and I think about his boldness before he came to United, DeLitt, right? Only one I can say is the young ones, right? Your Casemiro, right? Your fucking what's his faces? Like someone like Euro is young, so I don't put that on him, right? But we have people who mentally have been through the grit and grind to get to where they are now. And you have a manager who looks like he's gonna fucking cry from minute 1 to minute 90. You cannot, that is not a leader of men, people. Sir Alex Ferguson was a leader of men. He taught Robin Van Persie how to be a champion because he did that with the class of 92. One thing that class had, right, other than Giggs and Scholes, like, they had heart.
Go check that team, Warriors, man. They did. Go check the rest.
And that's Sir Alex Ferguson's imprint.
The class of 92 get a lot of credit, but all the class of 92 will credit the senior players in those sides.
Come on, man. It was the culture. Culture is major.
Hey, to the special one, we just got rid of Potter. He was worse than Amorim. Potter had a better win
percentage. He had a better winning percentage than Amorim.
Potter had a better win percentage.
Yeah, what the fuck?
This is what we're talking about. I'm talking about Graham Potter. This is what we're talking
Harry about. Fucking Potter's
and I saw somebody say, I don't know if they were being, sarcastic or what. Somebody was out here talking about Flawless, you're being too harsh on him or something like that, from what I remember hearing.
Yeah, Flawless, you're being too harsh, Flawless. Stop being so harsh.
That was is it this stream, but that's happened before where people have told me I've been too harsh on like Amorim. Not so much now, but this happened early, like not even earlier. Well, yeah, earlier in the season, even though we're early in the season, like like before, in particular before Grimsby and Fulham and Grimsby, like August, so like from the end of the season all the way up until like Arsenal, because I got crucified for my thoughts on the Arsenal game.
Yeah.
And to be honest, too, one thing that I have noticed, and this goes to another point, the whole leadership thing. We have no leaders on that team. We have no leaders on that team. I think that's clear as day.
Wait, Eddie, who would you put the leader? Like, who would you just like? Who do you have?
Bro, I won't even say who they gave the armband to, because at this point, it's 1v20. I'm fighting both of them at the same time, and I like my chances. I will legit fight this brother for my club. I mean that wholeheartedly, because
that's where. Sorry, go on, Eddie.
No, you got it. I'm talking a lot. You got it.
I was gonna say no. It's cool. Get off your chest. That's why you man are here, and I've been talking. And that's where it kind of like stems from. So yes, again, is the owner to the overall point? Is the ownership bad? Yes, they've made some terrible decisions, but Eddie says this: control the controllables. I just want my manager to manage at the maximum. I want my players to perform at the maximum, even though I don't think the maximum is good enough. And when I say that, it's not first place. I'm not sat here saying, hey, United should go and win the league, or United should go contend for the league, or United should go and contend for top 4. I am not saying, I'm saying, hey, you know what? I think we can match Bournemouth, Forest, Brighton, Newcastle, Villa. I'm sorry. Hear what I'm saying? I didn't say be better. I said match. And when I say match, I mean, I think we can go and compete. If Wolves can win 5 games in a row last season, I think we can win 2.
So, to Cornmeal, who says Casemiro is the only leader, in my opinion.
That's all I'm asking. If you laugh at this, it's the bare minimum pay. A competent, cohesive. I've watched Sunderland come up from the Championship.
Come on, man. Imagine what you're asking.
What are we doing here? What are we doing?
Imagine what you're asking.
I'm not Eddie and Hughes. I even saying go win the fight. I'm saying try and knock him out. Don't necessarily go get beat up for 12 rounds. Attempt to win the fight. Throw some punches. Compete. Because I watched. You know what's crazy? We played Liverpool obviously after the international break. I watched the Merseyside derby, even though Everton lost. Guarantee Everton will put up a better fight there than we will. Yeah. Someone gonna tell me Everton got better players than us. All right. Okay. I watched Bournemouth go to Anfield and put up a fight. You telling me Bournemouth are clear of us, yeah? Bournemouth players are clear of Manchester United, yeah? Hear what I'm saying? The key word in that question I'm asking people is clear. This is what we're saying. I watched Palace, I didn't watch the full extended highlights. Palace bought Liverpool off the park. You telling me Palace have players who are their team is clear of us? All right, man. Okay.
They won't get rid of him, bro. They won't get rid of him.
So you think he's it? All right. So when do you think the end is then, Spoobs?
Fuck.
You think they keep him for the season?
I think, I do. I hear it.
So you think the start of 26-27 season?
I don't see any reports, right? Okay, so we're talking about reports.
Say this, people. If he's here to start of 26-27 season, I'm giving this channel to Jez and Steve on Surfer and Alone and Eddie and that. Yeah, they can interim manage this shit.
I'm the co-host. Okay, I'm the co-host.
I hear you.
But listen,
I hear you. Like, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, again, mental health over everything. And this is the biggest problem with this, brother, man. I have never seen in professional sports, especially with the teams that I've grown up rooting for, somebody who embodies the word wimp more than this guy.
It's very, very, very wimpish. It's very mentally weak. We don't even attempt to go and do it. And especially when you're asking about Heaven, our genius managers got him on the bench. A lot of teams, Fulham, Bournemouth, these overachievers still have deficiencies in their side. So what you're saying is they don't have world-class 11s in every position.
They don't have a deficiency at Flawless.
Manager makes it work to the best he can. Sorry, go on.
You know where they don't have deficiencies?
Manager does that well.
Competitiveness.
Yeah, that's true.
We have a deficiency in competitiveness, people. This is not an X and O thing the way that people want to make it. Because in all honesty, I can set a team up with shit tactics. If they compete to a certain level from minute 1 to minute 90, they're going to give themselves a chance.
Yes.
Understand, we do not give ourselves a chance.
The opposition can have an off day. Yeah. And if the opposition has an off day and you're a try-hard, you can beat them. This is why it doesn't necessarily always. This is why you'll see a team that's better than one you'll see a team lose to a team that they're better than. They caught us on an off day and they played very well. They also forced us to have an off day as well, just by running hard and closing down and all these things. A lot of the Premier League people talk about the pace of the Premier League all the time. Yeah, because people run hard and they're athletic. And they're aggressive and long throws and set pieces and all these type of stuff. Or they got tricky wingers, or they got a big striker, or they got a creative 10. And then behind that, hella industry. Nottingham Forest with a prime example. Go look at that Nuno team. Solid goalkeeper. 2 athletic fullbacks in Aina and Williams. I do rate Aina as well. I think he's quality. 2 just no-nonsense centre-backs. They're just trying to play out from the back. No, if the balls that they make tackles when they need to make tackles. They block when they need to block. They're brave. They're aerially good. Industry in the midfield in the pivot. Christie and Yates. Anderson. Run around, cover grass, clamp people. Then you got Gibbs White, who's your 10. Who's your creative spark. Then they just had 2 pacey wingers that were deemed not good enough by United and Chelsea, respectively, with Alanga and Cho. But you know what he said? Hey, you 2 are quick. Get it wide, go past the man, cross it. And then you've got old school number 9 in Chris Wood.
Chris Wood.
Basic principle. There's no one outside of
yes. It's not rocket science.
It's really not different. And play on the counter attack. All right, so we're gonna sit in a low block, but goalkeeper back for two midfielders in front, pace on each wings, a 10 who's creative and a striker who just does 9 shit. This one just does the basics.
Like, people honestly think that the Newcastle system is some fucking breakthrough change in football. It's really not.
No.
It's really just Barclays get straight to it. It's really like that, bro. It's not. It's people. It's not that difficult to see what a team like Newcastle is doing. The only team you honestly look at, like, okay, they have an intricate style of play, is fucking Man City. And that's because Pep, and that's been his style, and he came from outside of this league. Yeah. But if you look at who are really having success in this league, your Arsenals, your Liverpools. Let's say who else? Maybe that's really the only 2 teams I can say are actually having like somewhat success right now. It's real black and white football. Liverpool, press, intensity, goal scorers. We're not going to make this shit more difficult than it has to be. When you look at Brentford, Bretta, that playbook was out of 2008. This shit was not. It was not.
Run hard and be aggressive and long throws and corners and free kicks and look at the first goal they scored. Pick up the ball, long ball over the top.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? They did the exact same shit to Chelsea. Henderson picked up the ball, long ball over the top.
Top. Yeah.
Their player picks up the ball. Whoever it was against us picks up the long ball over the top. Basics. Again, this is why I'm saying basic. Like, organization is what I'm asking for. Basics. You know what? Be organized, because that is something that no matter, you could be playing against the best 11 ever assembled, but you can be organized, because that's not on them, that's on you. That's all I'm saying. Hey, you know what? Get organized. You can take 11 of the worst players in the world and make them organized. You get packed in the game because there's a lack of talent, but at least have an organized. There's right. We are going to defend like this. We're going to defend. We're going to sit deep. We're going to be in a mid block. We're gonna press high and have a high line. Whatever the case may be, there's a plan. Whether you like the plan or not, and whether it's successful is a whole different conversation. Like, Ange is completely different to Nuno, but you knew with Ange what his plan was. You knew what you were getting. When Spurs pulled up, you knew what it was going to be.
Yep.
You know how they was going to defend, how they was going to attack, whether you liked it or not. There's a plan, or we can see what they've been working on in training. They do the basics. All right, defending didn't really work, but the attack did. Look how many goals they scored. I think they were like the 4th highest scorers in the league or something like that. It's ridiculous. And they don't have any attackers that anybody looked at and went, yeah, I'll take him. Maybe Kulusevski.
I'll take it.
No one looked
at
Blanky
we know
and Madison
the separating
Brennan
thing
Johnson
between...
said, bring me them. No one's ever said, bring me Solanke or Brennan Johnson or Madison in 2024. No one said these things. Come on.
Like the successful teams of the past, right? In the Prem, they had the staples we just talked about, but there were moments in the game where they can just play football. They didn't just sit back and react to you. They actually brought the game to you because they saw the gulf in talent. Now again, although the rules that people don't like hearing this, but although the rules of sport are pretty much socialist, right? Because there's a cap on how much each team can spend so that collective good can be there, right? Otherwise, again, talk about teams like us, City, Liverpool, the big spenders will just run away with this shit. We have the ability still to field a team that's better than most.
I agree with that.
And on every single Saturday or Sunday, we sit here and watch a game. Our team does not look better than most. It looks like the worst thing out there.
Eddie, Sunderland look more organized than us. Another team who just come out of the championship. I watched them against Forest and went, all right, the game was dry, but they were organized.
Come on, man.
It was competitive edge. Guarantee they'll put up a better performance at Forest than we will.
Absolutely.
When we go
Hey.
there.
Pick up Dan Ballard. Let's go.
Yeah. Is someone gonna tell me that Sunderland have better 11 than us now?
Come on, man.
And look, that's it.
What are we talking about, man?
Like, but people say we being too critical and asking for too much. I'm saying, hey, perform better than Sunderland, please. Start there.
That's too much, though, Flawless.
Start there. Yo,
Nah, Flash, you're asking too much, bro. You're asking too much, man. Stop it.
Be better than Sunderland.
asking-
Get us in the plus goal difference, please. And we go there. Why are we always looking like, you know, my bank account just minus? Like, what the fuck is going on? Why?
Why are we asking for fucking 2 back-to-back wins? Like, what are we doing here? Fuck all you other fans, okay? If you're a Chelsea fan, if you're a Liverpool fan, if you're an Arsenal fan, fuck you, okay? Don't say, Amra might do it. Nah, fuck off, man. Go fuck yourself, dickhead. Fuck off.
It's crazy.
I'm tired of that shit.
To this,
Can you put Kaneki's comment up real quick?
Say that again. Which comment?
Kaneki.
Kaneki, yeah, I got you. Give me one.
Kaneki, fuck you to Kaneki, you cunt.
Shout out Kaneki,
okay.
Man. Palace, Villa, Newcastle, Brighton, all teams are exactly like that. There are variations, but they all have the basics in place. Even though Villa are not performing at their best, even though Newcastle haven't, there's certain things you know you're gonna get with those teams. That's why Palace are performing well, Brighton are performing well. Like it's putting you. Everyone raps, but people rap in different styles. There's different styles of rap, but there's certain things all successful rappers do.
Yeah,
like, we doing United turned the 2 highest goal scorers last season into Timon and Pumba.
I would only argue. I wouldn't say United did. I would say Ruben did. I would say Ruben did.
I hear it.
And I need people to, like, when we talk about problems and solutions, we have to be real descriptive. We have to be real precise with who we put this shit on. Ruben Amorim, people, is a terrorist. If I had it my way, Flawless is not included in this, neither in Spooby. I would plant evidence on him. Put the banner up.
Who you planting evidence on?
I'm planting evidence on Ruben. That's who.
People, you see the banner.
How severe the crime? I won't go into that. But I would make it my mission. If this continues, I'm gonna get a network of people together. We're gonna handle this how we see fit.
Oh shit, son!
It's getting to that level.
Yeah, and Kaneki said this. It was the response to you. Speaks.
Hey, Kaneki, get on, lad. Get on here. Come on. Yeah, cunt.
Calvin says, what do you say? Fuck me. Hey, if you're Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, City, I'm Leeds. I'm with Spoobs on what you said.
Come on. You think you would disagree? They agree with me, but okay. Karma, Sereni, whatever your name is. Okay.
Shit's tough, but you fit the description.
All right, Kaneki, you doing too much. But in regards to it, where's even going to go? Oh yeah, Chef.
Talk to him, Kaneki. I thought about it. You know what I was gonna do? I was gonna create a Twitter, right? Because I hear that's what the cool kids do. I was gonna create a Twitter, right? And I was gonna say something crazy about that man, and then say, "My name is Ruben Amorim. I coach Manchester United." By any means necessary. By any means.
Hey, Chef, is you still in the chat, Chef? Because you said you were right. I got no face. Hey, Chef, are you still in the chat? Because I just want to know what went wrong. What did Manchester United not do that what you expected to do? Look up to Chef, by the way. The Chef had United. He had high hopes for Manchester United this season under Amorim. So I was right, Chef. I just want to know what went wrong. That's all. What happened? No, what didn't happen that you expected to happen? Because I've been asking people this. Only one other person has mentioned it, and they said something about what was it? Something about he didn't expect Bruno. That was it. Yeah, someone told me they didn't expect Bruno to play in the pivot. At this point, I think they was trolling. But yeah, Ariola, Glasner, Xavi. Which order you taking them in, chat? Yeah, last Emperor that order for me.
Glasner first, in my opinion.
What's your three? What's out of these three? What's the order for you, Spoobs? For me, it's that order.
I would. Oh, Spook, go ahead. My bad.
No, go ahead. Yeah. I would go Glasner, Areola, Xavi.
I struggle with this one. Like a part of me wants to say Xavi first. The problem is, right? Like, for all we say about Barcelona, there's still a better run program than us because for some reason they can get away with fraud. Like, we can't get away. We have people we have to answer to. They can just do whatever the hell they want, pay whatever they want, and get away with it. And so I don't know. Like, I don't know how he feels about building something from the ground up. Meanwhile, like Glasner and Areola, right? They've been in the mud. That's where they are right now. Bournemouth and Crystal Palace are not, the cream of the crop when it comes to run organizations. So if I had to just speak on who I think can get the best out of this team right now with who we currently have, I think Glasner and Areola are at the top of the list. Just seeing it for what it is, I think those two are at the top of the list. Yeah, I'd probably say Glasner 1, Areola 1B, and then Xavi a far third at this point. So Xavi won the league without being back, to be fair, but it's still Barcelona. Like, who was still on his team when he did it done? Like, the one thing I do know is Xavi won't be turned like kind of scared by the bright lights. That's what I do know because he's been here, he's been there, done that. Glasner to me seems like more of a guy who can adapt than Areola. To what the United situation calls for. So I think that's where I'd go with him.
But Eddie, wait. Why would you pick so Glasner over Areola, right?
Yeah.
Why?
I just think that Glasner, I look at the profiles that we have in attack.
Yeah.
And it reminds me of like his whole Mateta, Sar, and Eze program that he had. When I look at, Areola and his football, is really, you had Semenyo really carrying it forward.
Yeah.
And I can't remember the other attackers that he had, but I think it was like heavily predicated on Semenyo's production. So the fact that I've seen Glasner get a tune out of all three of them, it kind of fills me with confidence for more than it would for Areola. But Areola, the thing with Areola that I struggle with him is primarily the fact that his players have gone elsewhere and they haven't done too much, right? Which means they are really reliant upon him. And with our players, I don't think that's the case that we have. I think we just need to let those, because I think they're being overcoached even right now. Like, I think a big part of the problem that we're having is our players are thinking too much instead of just playing.
He's very robotic.
Very robotic.
Yes,
and
robotic,
so I think Areola falls more into that than Glasner does.
Bear in mind, just to clarify, if it's any of these three, I have no issue with, to be honest.
Oh yeah, we're checking them.
You gotta prove it to me when you're here anyway. So what he's done previously is fantastic, but I'm looking at you early.
Yeah,
from
absolutely.
early, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at even which is what you say in press conferences. I'm just gonna look at just to gauge your vibe. How confident are you? Like, that's where I'm at. What is your belief? Because Manchester United will absolutely, like, you are under the spotlight.
Yeah.
You are. It's like you are gegenpressed constantly.
Constant. Yeah.
Even if you're winning at Manchester United, you are still gegenpressed. It's just a little easier to play out because you actually have some like it's 25-8. You are under the screen. So I just want to see how you deal with that. Like your first lineup, your second lineup, your third lineup. How do we play? Is it similar to how you played at previous? So whether that's Xavi, whether that's Glasner, Areola, whoever the case may be.
Yeah.
How different is your style to this one?
Yeah.
Floss, would you pick one over Areola or Glasner? Would you pick one?
I go Areola first.
Oh.
Because I'm just tired. The main selfish reasons.
Can I ask a question? And it's very immature of me.
Go on.
Is that his actual name? Or is there another way? Is there another way we're supposed to pronounce it?
I think, well, you know what? That's crazy that you say that. Because when he joins Manchester United, that'll probably be one of the questions.
Yeah, because, brother, I'm having issues
with
Areola. It's just...
That's Areola?
Yeah, we probably butchering it. I just say Areola in it.
No, you're not the only one, because I've heard everyone say it his way. So I'm just asking.
Well, you can call it if you want. His first name is Andoni. You know what I'm saying? It's Andoni.
Andoni Areola.
Antoni. Yeah. We'll leave it there, you know?
Like, so in regards to it, but yeah, back to what you were saying, I think obviously Glasner's achieved more and been more successful. We haven't had an attacking manager since Fergie. I need an attacking manager. I'm tired. I need an on the ball, on the front foot. Let's go. Let's go. And rather than worry about what teams do to us, how about we implement what we do to them? Why are we always worried about, we got to sit in and do Moyes was defensive. Mourinho was defensive. Van Gaal was just possession for possession's sake, so it was boring.
Yeah.
Oli was counter-attack. Ten Hag was counter-attack. Amorim is just complete, absolute shower of shite. I'm tired, man. Bring me an attacking manager.
I know.
Like, that's where it is. And it's not like his Bournemouth teams are defensive. He's not attacking carelessly. It's not like his teams don't have defensive discipline. Bear in mind, 4 of his back 5 just got taken away from him last summer. So... just run
Karma, I was worse in the 5th grade. Trust me.
Yeah, guys, he was worse in the 5th grade.
5th grade, Eddie Dog. Yeah, God bless my mother and father, man.
Flawless. Why can't we bring back Ragnick, high pressing? But leave because Ragnick, I want a manager who's here. That's why I don't need a manager caught out by the league. That's why I'm not with Xavi.
We're good.
I've said this before. It's like you're bottom of the league after 8 games. 8 losses, and you say go get Pep Guardiola to fix it. No, I just don't think the job right now is for Xavi. If we was higher up, I'd hear it. If we was like 4th, 3rd, and said, "Hey, we gotta go try and win the league," and people were saying Xavi, I'd hear it. I need a manager who is not going to be shocked by the league or shocked by just the culture that is here. How many people realize what it's like? I think because we're in the I'm in the UK. Obviously, Spoobs knows what it's like over here. It's not a shock to us because we've grown up with it, but to foreigners and people who don't live here, it must be crazy in regards to just how it's always raining and always cold. To me, it's the norm. Like rain, I grew up with it raining, but like to someone who's from Spain,
I'm in a fucking t-shirt right now, bro. Like it's fucking 5 degrees. Fuck that shit, man.
And people, I make that joke, but that adds into it. Like in regards to it's raining here. Like I've noticed that when I talk to people out, like, rain doesn't bother you.
But you know what? That brings me to a point, Floss, because I think y'all were talking about why it's so hard for people to hold this manager accountable.
Yeah, go.
And I think it's just because of like, you know, a lot of things, like whether it's art, music, sports, it's a microcosm of like the society it's a part of, right? And so when I look at the formation of English clubs, like they're very much tied to the community that they're a part of. And so there's like this communal thing that makes football great that you don't find in other sports, like the whole town stopping what they're doing right now to go to a Manchester United game, or on that part of Manchester where City is, the whole town stopping what they're doing to go to a City game. So they give like this it's very like you're saying that it's very
like City gets behind the club.
Yeah, it's very family orientated.
Yeah, it's family orientated. Like Newcastle, like I just use them as an example.
Exactly.
Newcastle are an extremely well supported football club.
Exactly.
Everybody in Newcastle is pretty much a Newcastle fan.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like that place, that City is like that. It sounds like Newcastle is Newcastle United through and through. Same way Leeds is Leeds United through and through. Manchester is Manchester United. Now City, you got these lot because they've been successful. Is through and through type of thing. Same way certain places in London, for example, like you go in any like Midlands, Yorkshire, etc. Them places are like Birmingham. Yo, it's gonna be Villa through and through. Yes, and the people are also Birmingham City as well. It's a little different because there's two of them there, but you can understand my overall point. So, yeah, go on, fam. Carry on.
So, like, what I'm getting at is, it's like you give the type of grace that you give to your neighbor, right? But meanwhile, stateside, it's fuck them till they like fuck them. It really is fuck them. They just work here, right? Like we remember them Darvin Ham days with the Lakers.
Yeah, I do remember them.
The year after he pulled up, I was like, "Yo, get him going." We're good. This is not gonna be it. And the ownership group, I swear to God, bro, the ownership group, like they didn't. He found out on Twitter before he found out from them.
It's crazy, yo.
People understand this. A coach in the U.S. sports will find out that they're fired on Twitter before they hear it from management. If a player is traded or let go, they're more likely to find it on Twitter than they will before they find out from the management group. That's how much we don't care about your feelings. A life-changing decision, we don't even have the decency to make sure you're the first one to know about it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But football is a different game. The only people I've seen operate with that level of harshness, I can't even say City because they showed Mancini a whole bunch of love. Like the people they've had, they showed him a whole bunch of love. The closest one is Madrid.
Yeah, Madrid don't care. Madrid don't.
Madrid do not care. Let me tell you something. Let Xavi keep bringing back these 5-2s.
Yeah, you can't be losing to a
Simeone team. You lost 5-2. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Brother, he's gone.
And they got packed up as well. It was a good game. Madrid have been playing well so far the season, but yeah, Atletico packed them up and deservedly so.
5-2 to man. Come on, man.
It was a good game, man. It was a very good game, actually.
I'm telling you, man. So it's just different, and again, the sooner rather than later, people will understand that the game we see now, it's changing. It's a numbers game because the people who are owning these clubs do not understand the eye test. They have not been watching football like you and I have been watching football. So what happens is they rely upon XG. They rely upon possession percentages because they've been in boardrooms. They have not been in changing rooms. They can look at an Excel spreadsheet and see, oh yeah, you know what? They're in the black. Oh yeah, we're in the red. Well, we were expected to have 3 goals. How come we only had 2? What's going on? Then they start asking questions. But if you just watch the game, you can tell this brother's outside of his depth. But the numbers are probably presenting a different story. That's how it comes down to, man. Like people want to understand why certain things are going on in football. Stats. I'm telling you, like flawless.
Oh.
When when did you? And this is not a shot. This is a real life question.
Yeah, go.
SofaScore. When were you ever hearing about SofaScore back in like 2008?
Never. We never spoke about it. It was never a conversation ever.
Never did. Never did. I'm not talking about sports science either, people. I'm talking about just watching the game and stat deriving that, because sports science is a real thing and it's a real important thing. And there have been, people who have really benefited from improvements in sports science. So I don't want to say
I might argue against that. I might argue against that. I'm here
for it.
Because we're the same age, okay? Yeah, close edge, okay? But we have more kind of arguments with each other. We have more scientific data to go at sports, okay? If I can look up multiple stats, okay, multiple websites and all that kind of shit.
Yeah,
that's why I argue against you with this old school thinking that you can't. Okay, so what XG? I don't agree with XG. Okay, me personally, I don't. Okay, but it does have some little true fact. You can't can't.
Here's my problem with XG, because it's still subject to a person's interpretation.
Here's my.
That is true.
We can all see a player in a game get a chance, and Spoobs, you can say clear-cut chance he should score. Eddie should say
exactly.
Chance. I could say it's on his wrong foot, so I don't think it's that great of. Again, XG don't take those
interpretation, right? Yeah,
that's true. To me, XG I think it's only 0.7 for a penalty. That's wrong. To me, it should be 1. You're expected to score a penalty, so surely it should be 1.
Yeah.
How is a penalty? I think it's 0.7 or 6.5 or something like that. How is a penalty not 1?
That's crazy.
To me, stats should be used to back up what you're thinking. It shouldn't be the base of your argument. Okay, I think such and such is a great striker. I've watched him, good link-up play, scores goals. Well, I've seen his stats. He's got 5 goals in 30 matches. All right, so something's off. No, it should be, I've seen such and such a striker, good player, and he scored 15 goals in 30 matches. I go, all right, cool, that adds up to it. And I think also that is for the data people. I think there is a place for it, yes. I think fans only use it when they don't have anything to back it up. Oh, so he made X amount of errors. Again, errors, what's an error to you and an error to me is different. Like, for instance, we're talking about De Ligt earlier. To me, De Ligt made an error for that. He was a part of fault for that goal against Brentford. That's not an error in the stats. Because he didn't make a challenge. That's not classed as to me, that's an error. Same way with goalkeepers, like, chat, let me know. Because I think the Martinelli goal that Donnarumma, the Martinelli goal he scored against Donnarumma, I think that's a goalkeeping mistake.
Yeah.
But that's not class. Another one that's even more scarier, when Spurs beat City and James Trafford passed the ball out to, I think it was Kovacic or whoever lost the ball.
Yeah.
That's not classed as a goalkeeping mistake. To me, that's on Trafford.
And Spooby, this is the thing, right?
Good.
I would never include you in the conversation of the people we were talking about with regards to the numbers, because you understand what you're watching, right? And you can make an educated statement using the stats to kind of explain it. So I'm not talking about them, right? What I'm talking about is people who will use Bruno's 100 goals to confirm their bias that he's one of the best players we've ever signed. Right? That's what I'm talking about. And I'm talking about the people who will use the fact that a couple weeks ago, right, we were leading the league in XG, which is why we should not be so quick to send Ruben Amorim on his way. You talked about the sofa score of DeLitt.
That's
and
true.
Then you gave your reasons as to what you saw out there that led to your belief of he wasn't playing as well as he could. And again, that's not my problem, right? Again, I'm telling you this right now. I guarantee you there are people in that Ineos building who are talking about giving him a chance due to some type of statistic that they've compared to other managers who have been struggling and who have gotten up out of it.
Yeah.
What's second? I'm just checking now just to double check. What's second? You know who's first? Crystal Palace.
You feel me?
No one would ever say, Crystal Palace are currently first in that, but no one would ever say Crystal Palace have the best attack in the league. No one would say that. If I said that, people would crucify me. But if I said, yo, we're the top of XG, you look like, what we doing this?
That's crazy.
Hey, this will trip you out. You know who's fourth? Chelsea.
Hey, Chelsea.
Liverpool 5th, Brighton 6th, then Arsenal 7th, Brentford 8th, Bournemouth 9th, Everton 10th.
This is what I be talking about, man.
That's the top 10 in regards to XG. But guess what? They won't tell you. You know who's third from bottom for expected goals against? Manchester United.
Jesus.
When we play with a back five, see how these things work out. Like you can get the thing is with stats, you can get stats to bring. Like no matter what side of the argument you're on with anything. I don't think such and such is a good player. Well, he covers the most ground.
I know what you're saying now. The XG means
is he covering? Is the player covering ground because he's out of position all the time? Because if you're in position, you're gonna cover less ground than someone, so you kind of get rewarded for being out of position.
That's what's so laughable about it.
Yeah, like that's how I look at it. You can get expect created the most chances. What was the quality of the chance? That stat don't tell you that. A pass can be successful but still be a poor pass. If I'm playing ball, I'm the 10 and Spoobs is the 9, and I'm playing a through ball to Spoobs, and my pass is behind him, he still controls it, but then he doesn't get the one-on-one.
Doesn't get it. Yeah.
It's a bad pass, but it's still a successful one.
Yeah.
Because if I would have played the pass properly, it would have went right into your stride, you're through one-on-one and score a goal. But because it was behind you had to break stride, but you've controlled it. So therefore, it's a successful pass. I've said this before, just because a pass is successful, trust me, I know these things. You know why? Because I'm a bang average footballer. Just because a pass is successful doesn't mean it's a good pass, people. I just make sure at times the pass gets there so the manager can't say shit. Yo, with the pass, I know it's a bad pass. I know it.
Put the ball on his feet. Come on.
I'm saying, hey, what the pass got there. What are we doing here? Knowing that, hey, it arrived at friggin' knee height. No, I should have played it on the ground. Like, what are we doing? And this is my thing with these things. They're very, very. When you start, and
I get what you're saying.
It's still interpretation because again, what's a mistake to you, Spoobs, might not be a mistake to me. What's a mistake to me might not be a mistake to you, and then Eddie might have a complete different. We see it with VAR. Or that I can say we can look at saying and go, that's a foul. You could say, Spoobs, that's a red card. Eddie can say it's a yellow card. I can say the guy's diving. Who's right?
Yeah.
Hey, Flawless, think about this, right? Think about this. People are running with Rice being a creative midfielder. Why is Rice a creative midfielder? Oh, have you seen the amount of assists and chances that he creates? Meanwhile, he's on fucking corners. And then, he's not on corners most of the time. Well, he's on a short corner. Then what? This is what I be talking about, man. Again, I'm never gonna be one to limit how useful data can be. But when it comes to social science, like this is not science and social science are two different things. This is I know I'm gonna talk some bullshit. Just let me cook right here, right?
Yeah,
when you talk about studying people, measuring people, the way they make decisions that they make, you can't do it. You wanna know why? Because I can literally change my mind within the blink of a second and be on some other shit.
Yeah.
But with science, what you see is what you get. What we study is what we get. If I put oil on the flow, flammable oil on the flow, that oil cannot change its mind and say I am water. I put fire to that shit, it sparks up, that is that. Meanwhile, me, today I love football. Today I love United. Tomorrow I can say, fuck United. Just like that. Like Flawless said, he's been doing a great job with this channel for so long. United put him through some more bullshit. Somebody else is organizing it.
Yeah. Can't take because Boobs will ask you when he comes back about Amorim. Like, if he's here 26, 27, we might be in the championship. Maybe that'd be good. You know what I'm saying?
You can't, but you and again,
you're relegated 100%.
So we can't predict it. We can predict with science, though. So that's where, again,
and to everyone in the chat, the thumbnail was Eddie's idea, fire idea.
Again,
so
we must know who the enemy is, people. We must know our enemy.
A lot more people, trust me. You're gonna see a lot more, man.
I'll make a proposal. I say this is the thumbnail going forward until he's gone.
I'm with you on that. I might just be like day whatever of Amorim's reign. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Day whatever of Amorim's terrorist reign.
At Manchester, yes. And then you know what we need? We need Prime to make a wanted poster like the FBI does for all their criminals.
Yeah, facts. We need to get the one that what's it called? That Lewis had for Poch, and it was the Grand Theft Auto music, and it had all the crimes running down. It was like racketeering, kidnapping, murdering, drug dealing. Need to get that. I'm telling you. I was like, I might have to do that. Yeah, that might just
be the GTA like
list. People must understand who the enemy is.
That's what it is.
Hey, where are you guys at? I'm at these fucking United panels all the time with fucking randoms, and they're like,
hey, Smooth,
bro, I'm gonna fucking smash a panel.
Smooth, welcome to my world because I had to deal with that.
No, I know. I see you all the time. I know you deal with it. I'm just saying, like, I'm in panels with like, hey, big up Orest, okay? I love Orest. Yeah. He's my guy, but he's an AMORIM guy, and I can't deal with it. And he gets people on his panels, and they all agree with him and stuff. Orest, give it up, bro. Give it up.
You know what it is? But you see, people who are still backing him are very much like the ownership who just don't want to admit they was wrong.
Yeah, but why not? Just admit you're wrong.
You know why? Everyone like us who can just go, hey, you know what? We called that because they backed it so heavily. It's like, all right, I can't turn now.
Yeah, they have to go. They have to.
No, pride is the devil, man.
Yeah, but trust me, pride has gotten people killed and will continue to. Pride and stubbornness will do that. Like I have no issue admitting when I'm wrong. I say this openly. I say again, I get more things wrong than I do right.
We all do, bro.
Especially outside of Manchester United. With United, I'm a little bit more clued in, but there's so many things I've gotten wrong. I don't care. I just go, hey, you know what? I called that wrong. You were spot on. If it's to whoever's in the chat or whoever I'm on the panel with, hey, you lot called that spot on. All right. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. You're not paid millions of pounds to do it, but it's like people's opinions. They want to die with them type of thing.
They die with it.
Like you don't think with the Titanic with him, knowing everything that's going on. All right, man. All right. But yes, generational thumbnail, and it will be, man. That's just going to be the even though the title of the video might be different, the picture will just be day whatever of Amorim's terrorist reign at Manchester United. This is where it's going to be.
So we have a party. We'll have a party.
Oh yeah, when he leaves, we gonna drink. Oh, we gonna have yeah. We gonna. I mean, like, everyone might be like, we gonna drink heavily.
It's a party for sure.
Yes, we definitely are, yo.
Because again,
the thumbnail is mad. I can't lie, like the accuracy of it is crazy. Go on.
it had to happen, brother. It had to happen. Like I think for Ten Hag, like he was bullshit. But at least he got him. We got two. It was some bullshit, but we got 2 trophies.
Yeah.
I can't take that away.
Trophies. Yeah, we got 2 trophies. Because you know what? That was him maximizing us in cup competitions.
Mm-hmm.
Which further infuriated me in the league because it's like you can do better.
Yeah.
Because you're capable of going to trophies being terrible. But hey.
He just set himself up to fail in the league. This is the worst part. It's the worst part. And you know what's crazy too?
Well,
he got 3rd place in his first season, playing a particular kind of way.
Yeah.
People might not have liked it, but if it got us results, it would have been here for it.
Yeah. I hear it. And to the special one, back to what we were talking about, like creating chances and stuff. People don't take this into consideration. Who are you passing to? Who's on the end of if it's Mbappe or Danny Ings? Yes, there's going to be a difference in regards to if that chance gets converted.
Hell yeah.
Also, is it the player stronger?
I don't get that. Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah.
If I'm passing, if I pass the ball to whoever you think that, let's say we'll use it. I don't know. Give me a shot. Yeah, we'll use Yamal for instance, quality ball. But if I pass the ball, if he's more likely to score on his left foot than he is his right. Or if I'm passing the ball to his right, that decreases the chances of him scoring, even though he's very good with both feet. It decreases the chances.
Shout out Rams for the raid. Shout out Rams
for the raid every single time as well. This is what doesn't, shout out my bro Rams. This is what doesn't make no sense. Like when it comes to these things, like these things matter. Like I'm looking here, chances created. All right, Grealish is number 1, Bruno's number 2. You know who's number 3 and 4? You know who's number 3 people? Anton Stach. He plays for Leeds United. He is 3rd this season in the Anton Stach.
And let's be clear.
You lot including me, I couldn't even pick this guy out of a lineup.
Yeah, who was that? Who?
Yeah, it was like, which one's Anton Stach? I'd be like, I don't know. No, I'm not gonna lie.
And because the Grealish transcreation, if y'all watched Everton today, you understood.
Yes, it's actually created. It's with a purpose.
It's with a purpose.
It's care.
Bruno just be kicking shit.
Oh yeah, Bruno
really just be kicking shit, and he get away with it.
Forward, Joe, like they're up there somewhere. Let's just kick it long. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He did it so many times in the Brentford game, and I'm again these fucking see-ball, kickball, chase after ball footballers. Really, just like I cannot explain to y'all how much of a problem they are. They his number 1 in command. We gonna call this is Al Amorim, the terrorist group. Al Amorim. That's what we gonna call him.
This is a shitty question. Why is he playing Bruno in the pivot? I don't get it. Why?
Hey, if you've got an answer, Spoons, I'm all for it.
I'm just asking. I don't have an answer at all. I don't get it. No, I'm just asking you guys.
You out here trying to negotiate with terrorists. Okay,
I'm asking Flawless because he knows more about Eddie and Flawless. They know more about football than me.
It just shows, you know what it is? It's just a terrible decision.
Yeah.
It just shows how bad his decision making is, that you take someone who's a final 3rd player. Everything about Bruno is final action.
Final 3rd.
Final 3rd. So put him in the final 3rd. Like, what are we doing? Why don't you understand profiles?
Why do we understand that and he doesn't? I don't get it.
That's like me saying, hey, you know what? I'm going to step back from the ManDem United pod for like a couple shows, and I love this brother to death because he's my guy, and saying, hey, Kaneki, you run the show, and expect Kaneki to run it like how I would. No. Just come on. And then I get mad like, no. That would make no type of sense.
He out here seeing, why is my stream demonetized?
Why is my stream demonetized, yo? Why am I getting emails saying, yo, what's going on with the show? Why?
We reviewed the current guidelines of YouTube. And he
can badge you off.
Yeah, like you got to understand what players are and what players aren't. Organize, man. I am asking you to do the bare minimum. Wow. I've played 5-a-side, 6-a-side, 7-a-side, and can organize a team. I asked Victor. We played in the same 7-a-side team. It's 5-a-side, so I organized that. All right, you do this. I was calling out plays like it was NBA at points. Literally shouting ISO. Yeah, he's the best player. Who our best player was like, get him the ball. That was the plan.
Come on, man.
And it was Styles saying, get the ball into him, ISO. If Victor was here, you lot, next time Victor's here, ask him. I'm literally calling that out, whether I'm on the pitch or on the sideline taking a breather. ISO.
Come on, man. It's that simple.
It's really that simple. How can I organize a pro clubs team, but you can't organize Manchester United? The fuck is going on? Hey, you play here, I'll do this, you do this, 2 in midfield, 2 up, calm. To the point, basic, and everybody else pulls up and knows exactly what they have to do. I don't have to do that. Hey, Spoobs, you're gonna know. Yeah, I'm playing right wing, but yeah, cool. You know what to do. That's it. Simple as that.
But what is it though, Floss? What is the difference between an actual team, actual football team, and a fucking pro clubs team? Like, what is there? Recruitment people? Is there like? I don't understand what the difference is. I don't get why it's so. Why is it so convoluted? Why is it so
pressure? This
under pressure, dog.
Pressure,
especially if you don't have the temperament, like people gotta understand, like they do certain tests on certain athletes, right? And they're like, what is their heart rate comparable to? A lot of times, some of the best ones you come in contact with, they say their heart rate is comparable to that of a special ops member. Like when we're talking about the best of the best, all right, and I even take a guy like Terrence Crawford. And when it comes to athletes, the best athletes have this intense level of focus.
Yeah, they do.
That allows them to block everything else around them and just key in on what needs to be done. And if you have a manager or a coach who can imprint, not a lot of it, but just a little bit of it, that's where you start to see success. Like Jose Mourinho's teams played that way because, again, how he coached them and how he taught them on a day-to-day basis to handle themselves. Sir Alex the same way.
Yeah. They're in that image. You mentioned it all the time. Simeone, man.
Simeone, Green Goblin. Who else? Now I got to talk about who else?
Thomas Frank. He's talking about.
Green Goblin's Thomas Frank. Like people. You gotta be one, your coach gotta be cut from that cloth, and then your players gotta have that gene. No. I can't make a porch puppy a pit bull. You can't do it.
Boss.
Pit bulls are pit bulls from birth. You gotta train that motherfucker to chill. I can get a porch puppy to bark all day, but then what happens when he get off the porch?
Yeah.
It's that simple.
They're gonna kill someone.
They gonna, man. Or they gonna end up at I almost made a joke and my bad. I caught myself there.
Someone in the chat as well. How many days? Someone in the chat. How many days has AMORIM been in charge of Manchester United? I'm trying to find it, but I can't. If anyone in the chat can find out, let me know.
Yeah, Lou got his countdown. We got out
against anyone. You already know, man. You already know you can link up a score. You don't know this in clubs. I don't coach the attack. You man, just get the ball.
Yeah, I'm coaching you. Yeah, I'm coaching you, son. Don't worry about it.
Go ahead, what did you say? This guy joke, man. Go ahead, what you saying, man?
Nah, yeah, that's all I'm saying. It's just like we can talk about this other shit all we want to, bro. It comes down to mentality at the end of the day. Mentality is like the root.
It's 302 days, Canal. Appreciate it. Nah, I didn't need the date, Aaron. Big up to you though. I was talking about the date. How many days? It's 302 days. Thank you. Sorry, Eddie. Go on.
Yeah, no, it's cool. So we 365. So that's like shit. We can get him out of here under
302 days. Oh my god! Fucking hell, boys. We're in the fucking depth of hell. Bro.
It's the gulag for show.
Yeah, it's yo. Sorry, this is just for my thumbnail. That's all. I was figuring this out. That's all.
Yeah. We gonna keep it. We gonna keep it kicking too.
Yeah. Without doubt.
For sure.
I came on here arguing about the lit, but holy fuck, boys, we are fucking the depth of hell, man. Who the fuck cares?
We in it, brother.
Who cares, man?
We in it, man.
Right?
Yeah. Fucking.
Oh, United Kind saying 323. Hey, what them likes looking like, people? Get them likes up for the boy.
Yeah. Run up the likes, people, man. Run up the likes. What's 323? How many days is it? Is it 323 days or 302 days? How many days has he been in charge, people? It saves me having to do it. Just so I get this right. So let me know, please, people. This is key. Because we're going to run with this from now on. So you need to let me know.
Big facts.
Let me know.
Big facts.
You know, you need to let me know, please. Terrorist reign, man.
I'm saying AMORIM. AMORIM. And then you got his disciples. You feel me? You got his disciples.
His disciples.
His disciples, yeah. First in command is the captain. Second in command, that scrub that gets playtime at wingback.
It's terrible, yo.
It's a Portuguese. It's a Portuguese.
It's 323. All right, big up, man. Appreciate it. Blessings. Yeah, they right. 3 now. You lot real ones, because I would have never. You lot know what it's me and numbers is like. Blessings. Sorry, Eddie. Go on.
No. It's a sleeper cell. It's a cell inside of Portugal.
Yeah.
It is a terrorist operation originating at Old Trafford with links to Portugal.
Dallo.
You said it. Again, you've said these names. I didn't want to bring their names up, but again, because it's an ongoing investigation, I didn't want to leak. I didn't want to alert them what we got going on against them.
It's so bad, yo. It is so. It's yeah. 323, right? All right, cool. I'll do that after. Let's see what else you lot are saying as well in the chat. Yeah, Zafi nephew, you already know, man. See that, people? I know my weaknesses.
Call me Dallo, you can't
delegate. This guy. I'm allowed to see you next Tuesday trying to get my demonetized. But there you go.
Sorry.
It rolls off the tongue when it comes to across the bun. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all put that together.
See you next Tuesday.
Yeah, y'all put that. That's what be so funny about, like, we just like a plane trip away, but yeah, the words that hit the hardest.
Yeah, they do.
Over here, if I called a woman that, I might invoke some type of reaction. But if I call some dude on the street, that's gonna be like, bro, what does that even mean?
What does it even mean? He has no idea.
Bro, I have no idea.
If you're on the streets here, man, dude, see you next Tuesday, man. Come on, it's all right. It's good, man. You're good, man. You're good. It's a term of endearment,
That's hella funny. This guy trying to get me to jump when I go out.
No, it's not. It's not. Boss, if I called you to see you next Tuesday and we seen each other,
you didn't hear what happened.
Would you be offended? Would you be offended?
Because I know you. That's why. But to say,
yeah, come on.
I know you, so it's cool. But it's not a way I greet people. No, I don't. It's not a word I use like that, to be honest. But that's just not in my vocab.
You know what happened to the NFL player that they just went out there?
Go on, what happened? What did he do?
He was in Ireland and they jumped him after the bar.
I think.
I knew it was going to happen.
Go on, why?
It's always going to happen.
Did he say some wild shit?
Here's the thing. We're going to say some shit to get us knocked out. We're going to say something.
Well, the thing in Ireland, you got all these big rugby people. They're
but here it's our arrogance, because I'm gonna be real. If they're from America, 80% of the time they have not been outside of America. So they don't know how other people get. So it probably shocked him that there's a sport called rugby and that people are really built like that and will fight for less like they would out here. This is the funniest shit ever. Like, when I talk to my boys about traveling outside the country and shit like that, and I tell them certain shit, they're like, "What? They got cars out there?" I'm like, bro, what the fuck do you think what do you think? That's like the fucking Flintstones? I'm telling you, bro, that good old American.
You just your audio went low, Eddie. Your audio went
I said
low.
That good old American ignorance ain't nothing like it, man. We'll say some stupid shit, not knowing it's stupid.
Yeah, I said it's like
I'm telling you.
It's like the Flintstones. Big up Sai as well, man. Big up everyone in the chat, man. Shout out to my G Rants again for the raid also as well. A big up to everyone that's been locked in. Big up to all the mods, or the members, or the regulars, or the new people. Again, how many likes are we actually on rap? 61 likes, people. Girls up to 70 likes. Hit the subscribe button as well. We're at 15,770. 5 more subscribers, people. So I need 9 more likes. Girls up to 70 likes. And I need 5 more subscribers, people. And make sure you go subscribe to the Clips channel as well. Sarcasm City TV Clips. Not only do you have Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, League Cup, La Liga watch-alongs all over there. It's where Prime has clipped up some of the funniest and best moments from the channel as well. This is the Clips channel, road to 350 subscribers. People, go check it out. So you've got Lewis here from the specials we did, talking about his start on YouTube, signing a Chelsea shirt. What else we got in there? Hella funny shit in there, people. As you can see, 1 second. De Niro celebrating Levy leaving. You've got Kaneki and talking about girl giving off red flags as well. Eddie crashing on Bruno, and Amorim, which was hilarious as well. Tony talking about he'll take Ten Hag right now. Addicted to United, saying United are going unbeaten in their first 10 and they're going to win 7. There we go.
That's prime. That's criminal. You clip that up. That's
like, this is like,
that's crime.
The yard man cooking Arsenal. The list goes on, people, man. You got Jacob, as Eddie calls him, crashing on the Green Goblin, crashing on Thomas Frank. Lex and Javon cooking United as well. Talking about Pep Linders as well. Crazy pause from me crashing on Bruno, me bigging up Spurs. The list goes on, people. The origins is 16 out of 10. That's right there. So you can see that's our original story, our original video from that whole idiot, you know what I'm saying, called Ryan. Like, so that's there too. And for people that don't know about 16 out of 10, this is a story.
By the way, can I just say, the 2 girls below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
Right, big up the panel. As for yo, that video.
I will never go over that, bro. I can't go over that ever.
Holy hell! And then follows the way you just look at him, like
balls shrivel up when I watch
the way you just looked at him, bro. I was just dead, bro, because I know that look. Shit, it's like, oh, you want to be funny now, huh? They pull up. You got jokes now, huh?
You got jokes now, yo. You got jokes now.
Look, bro, it's like this motherfucker.
You got jokes now, yo. The origins, people. Me talking about me being a snowbody here, though. You got Lex talking about chances created being bullshit. Yeah, this shit is hilarious, people. So you know,
what the hell is this?
All of this new shit, the field tilt. The field don't fucking tilt. It's flat. It don't tilt. All of this new shit, the field tilt. The field don't fucking tilt. It's flat. Hey. It don't tilt.
The field don't fucking tilt.
Oh, shit.
Big up before you carry on. Hey, Beans and Toast, big up for the super chat. Fire username, as I always tell you. He says this show is straight fire with the fire emoji and the Jamaican flag. Big up Beans and Toast.
Yeah, big up, bro.
As well. Is it that bad? Is the league that bad then? Because not only
yes,
they
yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm not going to humor everybody. It's entertaining to watch.
Defensively, bro.
It's entertaining to watch.
Them focus on football, bro. It's focus on fucking like not playing football, like the English Premier League, because the man them just focus off the ball this and off the ball that.
Off the ball, fam. La Liga is just ball, bro. They're horrible.
Defensive strikers and all of this. But man, shut up, man, and just play with the fucking football, bro. You get what I'm saying? We watch football for ball fucking manipulation. Pause for that.
Yo.
You know what I mean?
I know what you meant.
All of this new shit, the field tilt. The field don't fucking tilt. It's flat. It don't tilt.
The field don't fucking tilt.
They're on a slope, and they're on a hill, and they're on a mountainside. No, and I like the field where we used to play on a Jamaica. It don't tilt. It's flat. Shut up with all of this shit.
Oh, chances created. As soon as a man lob a ball in the box, chances.
Shit is great, yo, people. Hey, go check out the go check out the Clip Shadow, man, because that shit is, yo, Prime does an A1 job with that, yo.
Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. There is nothing in this world that I enjoy more than an angry Jamaican trying to make a point.
It's hilarious.
There's nothing.
Feel the fucking tilt.
The feel no fucking tilt.
Not put a slope here, not put a hill. You flat.
Because the homie's dad was Jamaican. And bruh used to be on that bullshit in class. And then we walking back to his crib. I'm thinking we about to play Xbox. And Malcolm. And then I guess when I heard him yell the Malcolm part, I was like, "Hey, brother, I'm going to my house, man. You got to go deal with that."
Yeah, you gotta go.
And as I'm leaving, and he closes the door, I can still hear his dad yelling at him, and I'm like off the steps on the sidewalk at this point, and it's just reverberating, bro. And I want to talk because I had an African dad. My dad was a bit more subdued, but the pressure was still at an all-time high.
Yeah, 100%, man. You don't
But
play.
the Jamaican, the angry Jamaican dog.
Hilarious, yo. Hilarious. Shout out to this was a great one as well, man. Are we keeping the step in? New caller in the building. TikTok is addicted to United. What are you telling me, my guy? You good? What's going on, man? You blessed?
Yes, bro. What are you saying, Flawless? Nice to finally speak to you on a live. Can you hear me all right? Is
I can hear you clear.
Yeah. Oh, that's
clear. I don't have to see support. So, you know,
Yeah, come on, man. I'm a United fan all the way. Yeah, come on. Well, first thing I want to say is I want to say a big thank you, innit? Grateful to for you to allow me to jump onto the channel, do my thing, you know. I'm a new and upcoming TikToker, so this gives me the
Make sure you don't go follow him on TikTok as well, man.
I told you already in the emails, I'm here to debate you.
Yeah, cool.
I can't lie, Flawless. Some of the things you are saying is getting under my skin, bro. I'll be real.
Man, talk to me. Yo, TikTok and everything.
Yeah, man. Listen,
where they can find you, why the mask, etc. Because we were
His icons are like cut so differently.
United, that's my TikTok.
That's what I'm saying.
He could have unevenly.
I want to put him on screen.
Why is his left hole so bigger than his right hole?
Brother, look at this. This looks scary.
What the fuck? Look at that. It's
he got a United jersey on it. He got a United kit on it. It's all right. It's all right.
It's a fan call. It's open for everyone to call.
When I started the TikTok thing, I wasn't trying to.
Yeah, you're looking like he the real AMORIM. That's what I'm gonna tell you right now.
And say, oh, what are you saying now? You know,
winning the game or not?
We're not losing.
What's the bet? Wait, what bet? Oh, you mean on the game?
Yeah, on the left side hole so bigger.
That's £80 coming my way. I've got the draw and United.
Enjoy. All right, so we beating Arsenal opening day of the season, yeah?
We're getting a positive result against Arsenal.
We're not winning the game or not.
We're not losing.
Prediction, win, lose or draw. Now it changes.
No, but that's the bet I had. That's the bet I had. I said we are
agree with you.
Losing.
I don't think we lose the game. I genuinely don't think we lose.
Let's go then.
But
it's going to be a good season, man. It's going to be a good season.
Okay, so we're saying draw.
Yeah, flawless. You got a brother who cut 2 holes in the back of his knee.
We always.
Why is his left hole so bigger than his right hole?
I have a baklava. Don't ask me why. His shit ain't even.
Look at his right hole. His right hole's bigger than his left hole.
His Baki got a lazy eye. That's how you know. His Baki got a lazy eye.
They cut that on his own. He got the scissors out and just cut that out.
Yes.
Okay. Do we beat City?
Look at that. Look at it.
I saw you do the first 10 games, I think. So keep going.
This is the first time. Yeah.
All right, cool. Start from the beginning again. So Arsenal, I think we win.
Arsenal at home.
Fulham win. Early win. 3 wins in a row. Let's go.
Okay. So we that 3 wins in a row.
No, that's crazy. Yeah.
So we undefeated.
I'm not scared of
1 second. Hold on, wait 1 second.
Not to stereotype, but I've seen this kind of fit on a show called Drugs Inc.
What the fuck? Here, pause that.
I saw you do the first.
Look at this.
That's what I'm saying. what happens next
on,
is
even
they
White
change
and-
his voice. You know the
games, I
voice
think.
editor.
Yeah,
People,
this is
they
the
put
first
the
game.
voice
Yeah,
in. So
we
All right,
beat
cool.
now.
Start from the beginning again. So Arsenal, I think we win. Fulham win, Burnley win. 3 wins in a row. Let's go.
Okay, so we had 3 City away.
A point.
Okay, so we undefeated. So we have
I'm
It's
not
right.
scared
It's
of it.
left.
Okay,
Our
so from
eye
the
is so
first-
close.
I told
I
you.
don't
12
get
points.
it.
I told you.
Chelsea
Yes.
at home.
Bro, we can beat them. Well, why
Dude,
we
I'm
should
asking your
Chelsea at
prediction.
home?
I'm not even here
I'm going
to-
5.
I'm not even
I'm going 4 out of 5 first 5
We
games.
beat Chelsea. Okay.
Yes.
Brentford away.
Where's he from, Phil?
Bro,
Is he
they've got
from
Keith
London?
Andrews as manager.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
he's
losing all their
London-based,
best
I
players.
think.
Hey, Scooby, I didn't want to
Okay,
stereotype.
bro.
I didn't want to
I'm
stereotype.
I'm
but
sorry,
you got
sorry.
the-
I'm just.
you
I
got
just.
the London get up. You got
I
the
just
London
want
get
some
up to catch
background
my
music.
drift.
Liverpool to
I
the
bet.
10th game.
Liverpool away.
Out here looking like the
Point.
London school
Fuck
uniform
it.
to catch my drift, huh?
Yeah, his mum
Bro,
cut
we got Boyd
the
there
his
last
right
season, we got
hook.
Boyd
Let's
there,
do
man,
that.
bro.
Brighton
He didn't
at
use
home.
that before. He didn't use
Point.
that before,
I'll be
Scooby.
reserved.
Okay, let's
And
go.
it's not for
Brighton at
TikTok.
home.
Let me
Okay,
tell you that right
Forest-
now.
Forest away, which is the 10th game. You lot, make sure you go check out the clip channel because I say,
That
man,
shit
Prime is
funny,
great work
man.
in there, man. This shit is like, there's so many funny clips here. Like, yo, I just be watching throughout
Yeah,
times.
that's
and I'm like,
hilarious, man.
yo, like, there's so many. Make sure you go subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV Clips YouTube channel. People. I need to get on TikTok as well myself. I need to pattern that. I'll probably do over the international break. I'm gonna put Sarcasm City TV on TikTok.
100%.
Hey, and big up to Sai as well, man. Sai, I think you rejoined, but big up to Sai anyway, man, for rejoining.
Shout out
the
to
membership.
Sai, my killer.
Link for the memberships in the pinned comment, people, including how to get on the
Big up,
channel.
Sai.
Sports Q&As, members edition, also the fan calling shows. I do 2 a week, but one
Pakistan,
of them.
hi.
And when you take and when you take priority, you're jumping in the front of the queue as well. But many great perks. I need to do some new videos on the membership thing. Big up 2 frauds and Eddie. Flawless Eddie, congratulations for only October win for United. Chiefs smash Ravens, hold that purple shit. Eagles, Cowboys. I don't know NFL, so the second half of it, I don't get. I don't know why I'm a fraud, but here you are. I appreciate you being a member of the channel for 18 months, man.
Oh, he got that part right. 2 frauds and Eddie. So he knows the truth.
What the hell? I'm a
He knows
fraud.
the truth.
Fuck you, Sai.
Crazy. You see how your own people be your own
Hey.
people, you know.
What
You be
the
your
hell?
own people, Smoops. You be
Oh,
your
what can
own
I
people.
say? What
You
can
know
I
what I'm
say?
saying?
You be your own people. But right, speak on that bombshell, people. We are gonna close out. Let me see who's that. Is Northside still live? I know he was live before. Let me double check. If
Oh
he's
yeah,
not,
just
I
wait on it. I'm sure Lee Gunner will be on pretty soon.
Yeah, Northside is still live. Let me double check.
Dog,
All right, so
did you
Sarcasm
see
City
that
TV
Lee
rated
Gunner
his chat.
shit?
Was it him with it was someone who was trolling him and they was on together? I didn't watch it, but I heard about it.
Bro, this was the funniest shit I'd seen out some late night shit. Even for me, it was on some late night, right? So I guess the guy had been talking to him crazy on Twitter, and Lee had made a couple of accusations about his affiliations. I won't go into that, but bro was hella big and he was rolling his neck, Flawless. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, that was going on. Yeah, I've seen that. I think I've seen that. Yeah.
Every time he talked, his head was moving side to side, like he got some attitude to him. So I'm gonna just leave it there.
Yeah, Gunner's not that. Gunner don't care, man. I've said this before. We've been talking about that. Like Gunner's like he cares more about you losing than him winning. He has the suicide bomber mentality.
He will drag you in the depths.
Yeah. Like, he don't care about his boat. Well, you're both in the mud. I don't care. He's in the mud too. Like that's Gunner's. That's Gunner's mentality, man. He'll run in the building and blow himself up just to blow you up. It's like, what about yourself? He's like, I don't care. You'll hear him say constantly, I don't give a fuck. He genuinely means that shit. Like that's probably the phrase Gunner uses the most is I don't care. Gunner don't care. And he's like, I've spoken to Gunner at length outside of live streaming. He's exactly like that. Contrary to Bobby Leaf, he's actually a cool brother.
No.
He's very cool brother.
I'm gonna make it clear.
He's like if you like try and get at him and like diss him or anything, he's with the shits.
Nah, there's levels to it. That's what I'm saying. Like you, him, Grant, Saeed, like for me, bro, it don't get no better. When it comes to this football, it don't get no better. So anytime he's finna go crazy, like I'm subscribed to a couple of people, but I only got the notifications off for some of them. You feel me?
Yeah.
So he's one of them ones. The notifications drop. I remember one time I went to sleep and I woke up and he was still in the same spot. I was like, hey man.
Yeah.
Dedication.
I've done that
Okay.
before too. I was watching him and then like 12 hours later, he's still
Yeah,
stripping.
he's still on. Yeah.
He's still on it.
That's why people like, oh, like Gunnar, like he said this and he said, you know what you're getting with Gunnar.
Yeah.
Like people just leave him alone. One thing I say about Gunnar is he doesn't pick fights. Gunner's just not out here
that's the
saying,
other thing too.
hey,
Yeah.
shut up to such and such, and shut up and tagging people and trying to. But it's when people go at him, he'll like, all right, I'm gonna drag this out, and he will go back and forth with you with Twitter with 3 hours, and then do a live stream for the next 7 and drag you. That's good. Like good when he says he don't give a fuck, like he genuinely means that.
Not
And
at
he
all,
don't
man.
care. There are people there. He don't care about winning. He just wants you to lose.
Yeah.
That's where good is at, yo. That's like that mindset is crazy. He's like, God, I want you to lose. I don't care how I look, as long as I make you look terrible. That's his main end.
You gotta take everyone with him.
Bro.
No, Legon is a legend. Come on,
Yeah,
let's
facts.
come on.
100% one of the GOAT. People like, oh, is he like they're gonna play mad cool jokes and all them times. Like, yo, people just leave him alone. I say that all the time.
No,
People
I
like,
got homies. I got homies.
Yeah.
I got homies like Lee Gunner. I got homies like Lee Gunner that like, bruh, they not here for none of that politics you be talking about. If I see red, the whole town goes see red. That's what it is. It's like it's
like that. Yeah. I know, bro, just like that. Like, I'm like, oh, he's gone. But like,
that's
bro,
what I'm saying. So
that.
it's like you know, it's like you have like 2 people they ain't met before, but you know one of them, and it's like, hey, bro, I know you got a problem with him, so you say this ain't what you want.
Man.
It ain't what you want.
100%. I usually need to leave man be. But yeah, shout out to Gunnar. Yeah, Northside's still live as well. But you lot, make sure you go subscribe to the Clips channel, Sarcasm City TV. Go subscribe to the Clips. Link for the memberships there and in the pinned comment. And don't forget, we are on Spotify as well. So all the shows you see here on the main channel, apart from watch-alongs, fan calling shows, and the members-only Q&As, are available on all audio platforms. So if you use Spotify, type in Sarcasm City TV, follow, 5-star us, and that way you can listen. You might, you know what I'm saying? You might not want YouTube using up all your data. Maybe you just want to be on your phone while you're listening to the podcast. Maybe you're in the gym. Maybe you're driving, cleaning, working, whatever the case may be, people as well. And make sure you subscribe to the gaming channel as well. I'm going to be back active on there soon. I know it's been a couple weeks. So I need to get back active on the gaming channel as well. So go subscribe over there, people. You're going to get. So obviously when I finally get EAFC 26, we'll be over there. Pro clubs will be back.
Let's go.
All that type of stuff as well. So I need to pattern that. And these lot are telling me about NBA 2K. So I think it's time I go get a PS and all the PS5 and all them things there. But yeah, people, we're going to close out. Let me make sure I set this redirect up to Northside. Just put Sarcasm City TV Raid in Northside's chat, people. With Sarcasm City TV Raid in Northside's chat. Oh, shit. Is he stopped? I think he's not even live no more. Is he ended? 1 second. Let me double check. Yeah, I don't think he's live. Is he? Oh, yeah, he is. Why did it disappear? It should be disappearing on it. YouTube Studio be playing up at times. Yeah, he is live still. So, yeah, big up. Love to Eddie. Love to Spoobs every single time as well. Hope you lot enjoyed the live stream as well.
You already know.
We're back live today, people. ManDem United will be back 4 p.m. UK time, slightly earlier time, 4 p.m. UK time, right here on the main channel, talking more Manchester United. Then following that, we're on the Clips channel, 5:30 p.m. UK time, Karak versus Real Madrid, Champions League watch-along. Then following that, at 7:45 p.m., it'll be the Chelsea Benfica watch-along. Then a little bit of a break, and we're back here on the main channel, Sarcasm City TV, for the United Chelsea show. So we'll be breaking ManDem United ballers at the Bridge Pod. So we'll be talking with the Chelsea lot about their game against Benfica. And then following that, because we didn't do it yesterday, the Man United Liverpool podcast, Barbados edition with Beijing Reds TV. So we'll be talking about 007 Verts, them losing to Palace, and hopefully them losing to Galatasaray as well, people. So that'll be, but everything I've just mentioned is all on the upcoming live stream schedule here on the YouTube, here on the main channel, here on the Click channel as well. So Sarcasm City TV Raid and Northside Chat, people. This has been the ManDem United podcast live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in.